Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers Dungeons and Dragons. We're back at it, number 20, I believe this is. And welcome to our D&D Sundays here on RSG, where we go to the lands of Forgotten Realms and Faerun and continue our epic campaign with the Ebon Shade as they fight the cult of the evil dragon. We'll get into the details of what happened last episode, but let us introduce all the players that will be playing today, and we'll start with the bard in the middle there. For some reason, I'm only getting half his face. Let's adjust this. All I see is Finn's eyes and his weird pirate hat. Let me see if I can.
Well, that's not that bad of a thing, though.
There we go. Got him. All right, Dr. Finn, Medicine Woman, why don't you introduce your character for everybody?
All right, so I play Oregon, who is a gnome bard, and I miss our team name of Asthma.
Because no one liked that name. We'll just go down the line. Andrew, who are you playing?
I play Yusuf, the Dwarven Cleric.
There we go. Johnny Morano.
I am playing as Rogue Garrus, a Dwarven Warrior.
Okay. Grim.
I'm playing Morngrim, the rogue, who may or may not be Steve.
That's wrong. Corinth.
I said may or may not.
I'm playing Valron, the half-elven Genasi wizard.
All right. And last but not least, Teals.
I'm playing Celestra, the Wood Elf Druid on shrooms.
There you go. And we lost. What the hell's going on with Dr. Finn's picture?
What happened?
It kind of keeps going to like a corner. I don't know. It's weird. But we got it all squared away again. All right. I'll just keep an eye on that. Wait, now it's gone. And Skype disappeared. Give me a second to pull Skype back up. Oh, Skype, how you are my mortal enemy, and I hate you so. But while I'm pulling up Skype again and getting back on the call, this is a friendly reminder to everyone that we do this every Sunday. If you like what we see and you like the content, please feel free to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It helps us out tremendously putting out the content that we put out. Now that I got Skype going back again, thank you, Skype, for failing us once more. But if you haven't subscribed, please do. If you haven't checked out our Patreon, please check out our Patreon page. Got a lot of great information and stuff on our Skype. So yeah, there we go. That's all the news and notes. Let us get into a recap of what happened last week.
Is my camera fixed now, Ranger?
It's fixed.
Okay.
So, last week the Ebon Shade had pretty much decimated the camp of the cult of the dragon and had gone into the cave where they started to explore. They ran into some things, some traps and some people and some other things, and so far they're so good, but they were pretty worn out and tired from all these little escapades, so they have decided that they are going to take a short rest. So, Ebon Shade, we continue our journey into the Dragon Hatchery Cave. How would you guys like to take your short rest?
So I think first, while we do our short rest, I think first Valron is going to put up the hut, right?
Correct.
We need to mark that somewhere. How big is the hut, Valron?
It's a 10-foot radius around me, so it's 10 foot, and it can fit up to 9 people inside.
Okay. So we need an area that's like 20 feet that we can block off, so maybe like here, and then we can block off this entrance.
Okay.
That work, Valron?
Yep, and only creatures that I allow can enter it, so that should be cool. And spells can't pass through it, or attacks or stuff like that either, so.
All right. So you guys go forward to try to take your short rest. Now,
if we have any time before we go on our short rest, I'll ask the group if they want me to expend any of the spells that I'll gain back beforehand. Like I could do some scouting with one of my arcane eyes, and I'll get it back. So similar to how we scouted this area, I can use one of my eyes to go down one of the passages and check it out if we want to do that.
I would like that to happen.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yes. And Valron, I have a question.
Go for it.
If we make noise in the hut, can people outside the hut hear us?
No, and weather doesn't pass through it. Like if it was raining outside, for example.
We're in a cave.
No, I know. I was just giving you an example of like weather. So, there's
Okay.
not weather in a. It's a
If
weather.
it starts
type.
raining in this cave, I'm gonna be very confused.
You've
But,
never
like-
heard of cave monsoons?
But like if there was
No.
water wouldn't pass through it either. If for some reason there was a river, or isn't there a water in this cave we've seen somewhere?
Nope.
For example, that kind of stuff can't pass through there. No elements
Okay.
or fires either. Which is a good thing.
All right. So you guys gather in the hut. You guys take a short rest. Anything you guys want to do before the short rest commences?
So invisible eye, right?
Yeah, I'll do my.
What's the range on that?
I am getting it up right now.
And what are you casting?
You create an invisible eye that hovers in the air. You mentally receive visual information from the eye. It has dark vision out to 30 feet and can look in every direction. It can move 30 feet in any direction, and there's no limit on how far it can be away from me, except it can't pass into another plane. A solid barrier blocks eye movement, though it can pass through an opening at least 1 inch in diameter, and it's an invisible eye, and the spell is actually called Arcane Eye.
All right. So you summon an eye, and an eyeball appears outside the tent area here. I'll bring up a little bitty eyeball here. Where would you like to move the eye while you guys are taking it? So we'll do the. Let's do your hit points and everything first. So, is there anything anybody wants to cast for during the short rest?
So I'm gonna be doing my Song of Rest in order
Okay,
for
what does
everyone
that
to get
do?
their hit. So I will give everyone 8d6 hit points back by singing a song during our short rest.
All right. So
That's
everybody,
true.
go ahead and roll 8d6.
I roll it for everyone.
Okay,
So-
Finn, go ahead and
Oh.
roll. That's
Yeah.
right. You usually roll it. All right. So roll 8d6, Finn.
8d6. Let me just double check. There's no modifiers. I think it's just straight HD6. And it increases at level 9, which I'm not. So, yep. So 8d6. So, roll it. So, everyone gains back 23 hit points.
Okay. Now, is there any hit dice that anybody wants to use? Now is the time.
No, I'm back up to full.
If I can get roll
Yeah,
20.
I'm back to full now.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool.
So with that little song, so you get everybody gets their HP back, and now if any spells that a short rest will bring them back, you get all your spells back for the short rest. Any spells that require a long rest, you do not get back. All right, so that's going to take about an hour. So we'll say you guys are kind of resting up, collecting your wits and stuff, and then old Valron here casts his eyeball and starts moving it down the aisle. Which way do you want to move it?
I'll ask the group which direction we want to check out first, but just to describe the spell a little bit, it's similar to the first one. There was a lightning and a thunder kind of boom, and a little lightning surrounded eye comes out of a pocket, and then it winks at me, and then it disappears.
It does not wink at you. It's just an
I
eyeball.
can't help myself. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Sorry.
No, and that's not how the spell goes off. Stop it. You guys are creating crap. All right, so now just pops out of existence in front of Valron.
Lord!
Uh,
Oh,
I was just describing it different with flavor. That's all.
I know.
well, you don't
Can
do
we,
that.
Can we take it down the passage our last enemies came from?
Yeah, by number 2.
All right.
Yep.
And this is undetectable.
It is an invisible eye. So the only thing that could see it would, I guess, maybe would be true sight. Probably would.
Or see invisibility, right?
Yeah, I think it would. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it would. But it's really, really tiny, so they would have to really be focusing
Alright.
with see invisibility, because that see invisibility is a cone in front of you, I think.
You get the eyeball to there. You see a path opens before you. Which way do you want to go? You can go right or left.
Left.
Go left.
All right. You go this way. And you see that there's a big open room in front of you.
I'll just keep it moving.
All right, so you move the eyeball into this space here, and when you do that, you see that there is a room, and it looks like there are 4 cultists in here, and they seem to be. It seems to be a room that the cultists use for rest and stuff. You see bedrolls, things of that nature, in here, and you see that they're all at the ready. They heard the noise outside and stuff like that, so they're not moving, but they seem to be nervous while you guys are taking your rest, like just waiting, weapons at the ready and stuff.
All right, I'll just push past them. Keep going.
Which way do you want to go?
East.
I will go east.
All right, you go east. And when you keep going, you come down a hallway. Hold on. Into a room that looks like you see a man in purple robes and stuff, and 2 highly dressed dragon guards. He's kind of going through papers frantically, and they're kind of pulling guard duty in here, watching him and looking out for everything.
Can the eye move over to by where that carpet is?
Yes, the eye moves over by the carpet.
I don't want to go towards the carpet. I want to stay away from the dude in purple.
Yeah, only Valron, only you can move the eyeball and stuff, so nobody else can speak. You don't know what's happening because he's in a trance right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't want to go towards that because I don't want the eyeball to, for some reason, be able to.
You just see it's a carpet, and then there's a wall there. There's nothing else there.
Okay.
Okay.
But it doesn't look like anyone looked in the direction of this arcane eye.
No one's noticing anything now.
All right, keep going.
Which way?
Straight down that passage.
This one right here?
Yeah.
All right. You see that there is... Looks like a bedroom. With chest in it. In the room, you see that there's a carpet, there's desk, there's some shelves with books, there's a mirror. You saw the 2 guards, you saw the person in the purple dressed up as well.
Okay, so I'll just make sure that the eye spends maybe a minute just focusing on the person in purple and observing their movements, how they
are going through desks and grabbing stuff as quickly as they can, trying to grab. Looks like they're getting everything organized to get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay. All right, then I'll keep going. I probably don't have the spell's probably at least half expended by now, I would assume, because since it can only move 30. So I'll try and bring it back as far as I can to see if I can get any lay on the other direction.
All right, you go the other direction, and you see a hallway. And you see, when you come this way, you see that there's another hallway, and you see an acolyte and 2 acolytes in this entrance here that are kind of set up for an ambush.
Interesting. Okay. Is that the direction where it was like kind of hidden because of the... Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't even remember that was there. That was how it was hidden. All right, keep going.
All right, you go in there. And if I can get the eye to reveal. You see that this is kind of like a... Looks like this is a refuse area, but you see that there are 2 acolytes at the entrance. And how long does your spell last?
An hour.
Okay.
Okay. If if I can, I'll just. So what are those two piles?
Looks like just like garbage and stuff like that.
Okay. Then bring it back out and keep going. I hope they're not shambling mounds.
I was just thinking we could have used this eye before Teals almost got eaten by a mushroom, and I got stabbed twice.
All right, where would you like to move the eye now?
Keep going. Keep going the other direction.
Okay.
We spent most of the arcane eyes figuring out the lay of the land as we got here. Alright, I probably don't have a whole lot of time left, but I should be able to maybe go back down towards 12 and head the other direction.
Toward 12?
Yeah. Because 13 looks revealed.
Alright, you get back down to 12. This is about when the spell ends. You see that those guys are still just waiting patiently there in an ambush.
Okay, sounds good.
And then your eye poofs, and you guys' rest is over.
Cool. Hey, Ranger, we're coming through as echoing on the stream again.
Okay, give me a second. Alright, should be fine. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, should be good now.
Yeah.
I don't know why it does that sometimes. Let me know if it's still echoing.
Okay.
All right.
I hate Skype. Did I mention I hate Skype?
Mm-hmm.
And it's still messing around with my image.
I know.
It's like changing back and forth. I don't know what to do with it now.
Yeah. All right, Evan Shade, your rest is done. You've scouted out some stuff. What would you guys like to do?
Okay, well, I can describe everything to everybody that I saw.
Yes, you were able to basically detail what you saw with everybody, what you saw. So you guys have a lay of the land of what I revealed to him is what you guys see now.
So I say that, the person of most importance that I can see in the room would be the guy in purple.
Cool.
Do you want to get a surprise on him?
Does that look like an escape tunnel up past 3 heading north? Towards 4?
Well,
We'll have
how long
to
does the hut
explore
last?
that. We'll have to explore that as we go. I think we should address the immediate concern to the south.
Yeah. How long does the hut last?
It lasts up to 8 hours.
Okay, so we have this passage blocked off for 8 hours, and you said it looks like they're trying to run away?
No, when I leave the area of the hut, it'll dissipate.
Oh.
So unless you want me to hang out here.
But can you cast spells out of the hut? Like if you're in the hut, can you cast spells out, but nobody can hit you with anything?
I
can't cast spells out through that would be like of attack nature or something like that. No, it's designed to block. It looks like both ways kind of thing. When you're going that direction.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and let you guys know I still have 3 Wall of Thorns charges on my staff in its current state until next dawn, and then I'll be able to get them back. So, what time is it? Is it or like what part of the day is it?
It's still it's like mid-afternoon or like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, roughly.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I have 3 uses of the wall that I can use for either wiping out. We can get big damage on things if we need to. Let me know.
have an idea. let's see here. Who has the mirror image spell? I remember one of you guys had it.
I do.
Can you actually control your mirror images?
I am not sure. Let me look.
Because if you can, I'm thinking decoy.
I'm not sure that I could go very far with it. Like, I would have to follow my mirror images.
Let me look. Mirror image.
Yeah, I
We
think
are
they kind of.
decoying things.
I think they stay around me.
Yeah. It doesn't. That's not how mirror image works.
Oh, okay. That's
there
why I
might
was
be-
asking.
There might be an illusion that we could do.
I have my summon spells as well, and I'm sure people would love to chase after whatever I bring walking in randomly.
Well, I was thinking if we could get something to go in there and bring them, chasing it out, we might be able to get a jump on them.
From what I could discern when the area when the eye was moving around, it seems like they're holding their ground, waiting for an ambush or possibly a way to get out that maybe at a different direction. And I still didn't see the human, or not the human, but the blue dragonborn guy that Rogaris had to fight before, and we do believe that he's in the cave, so he must
Okay.
most likely down the other direction.
So can we scout a little bit going 3 to 4? Just a small scouting party. And if we stay enough people here to keep the hut up, to block that up, like if some of our stealthier people just head towards 3 and 4 quick, just see what they can spot.
I would rather just take out the bottom.
Take
even
out the
moving
bottom,
up.
and then we can move north.
Yeah,
Do
I
we
don't
have-
want to move up.
I'm just
Do
trying
we
to see
have
if there's any
any-
sort of an escape route for them.
Yeah, where we are the escape route.
Unless there's something west of 12 that
haven't-
we couldn't see. Right now, we are blocking it.
I have an idea. If they're Ranger,
Hmm.
do you think there's any unlike scorched robes from those acolytes outside, or ones that
Plenty of
actually?
robes on.
I'm gonna be like, "Oh, wait here. I have an idea."
You have
and
some,
run outside and
you have
go
some
grab
laying
one.
around you right now. You had a bunch of acolytes and stuff in here that you fought.
Yeah,
Cool.
we
I'm
had
gonna
collected
start
it.
pulling off a robe and putting it on and say, "I have an idea."
Okay.
They really
I'm
know
going
we're
to-
here.
Yeah, but they
Like-
know there's a group here. If they see only one run in and say, "Watch out, they're coming," I
Unless-
get them to look
I think
and
maybe
be
a
ready for
couple
you
rhinos
while I
running
take them
down
out
the
from
hall.
behind.
I think
They might attack you
a
for
couple
the
rhinos
ambush.
might do just as good.
Yeah.
I don't think the
What-
rhinos will
what-
be able to
what
fit through
about-
the hallway.
What about asking our bard to animate one of these corpses and do like he's done in the past?
I can, but these guys are ready to ambush. I don't know. I can tell
Yeah.
you right now, I don't know what I would be able to do in order to prevent them from attacking me as I'm coming in.
Because
Because
I mean,
they're waiting for somebody else to come in. If I come in there, I think they're going to attack me, even if I'm one of them.
Well,
'cause
why don't
right
we
now
just
we're walking into an ambush?
But
Why don't we just run
send-
headlong
the
into it?
ambush is there.
I mean, we can do
Oh,
some
here
other
we go.
stuff in order to get to it, depending on what you guys want to do. We have some options. So one thing just to kind of clarify, Ranger, we're all going to be pretty packed around the number 2.
Usually
compared to
number
where
2
we are.
causes a lot of packing. You're right.
We're gonna be right in this area because that's where we put the hut. The reason I mentioned that, if Celestra can put a thorn wall here, we definitely block off their entrance.
How long will this
Yeah.
thorn wall last?
Until we're done planning. But don't forget, these guys might have a way out other than what we saw.
Right.
It's up to 10 minutes, but also at the same time, you realize the damage power. I could put a smaller wall, or a cheaper
An arrow
wall to
wall by
block.
Valron too, right here maybe.
Yeah, I could put a different wall. I'd like to use the thorns where you want to pack a punch.
You hear
Like,
you hear McGarvin just go, for God's sakes, and then he vamps and disappears into the shadows. You guys don't see him.
I guess we're going.
Rogaris is going to run right after him.
Follow stealthily.
Oh my God! So McGarvin goes around there. There's shadows, and all of a sudden you guys hear, and then he vamps back to you guys like, those 30 are dead.
McGarvin, you're awesome.
The
Is
acolytes.
he using his staff?
He does. I'm not telling you what you didn't see what he used.
No, but does he?
Oh yeah, he's a monk. He has a staff. It's a badass staff too.
I'm going to go ahead and
temporarily enchant it.
use an action to use my staff for Pass Without Trace.
All right. So you guys now have stealth checks. So he comes back like, "Can we get this going? I'd like to do this before I, die."
Let's rock and roll.
And I'll start walking and say, "Follow me and the monk."
So,
Mage armor.
All right, you cast mage armor. All right, Tills. Everybody make a stealth check. Add 10 to your stealth check roll.
21 for Rogaris.
36 for Morngrim.
20 for Oregon.
Okay.
28 for Teals.
29 for Yusuf.
29 for Corinth.
There you go. You guys are very stealthily in this hallway now. So we'll see McGarvin and Celestia are up front. You guys are back behind them. All right. Very stealthily move this way. What's the plan?
I don't know.
Well, McGarvin's leading, and the druid is in the way. So
McGarvin just kind of looks back like, I took out these to the Yutun.
Okay.
All right. I'll do it.
Rogaris is ready to charge into that room and take the 2 on the east.
All right. So
much for being stealthy.
I got a 21 on my stealth roll.
Yeah,
man.
you did well. What kind of armor you wearing, Rogaris?
Metal armor.
Chainmail.
Chainmail.
He's at disadvantage.
You are
then.
disadvantaged. Roll again.
For stealth?
Yep.
Still an 18.
Yeah, still pretty good. Pass Without a Trace is a wonderful spell. You move up front, Rogaris. They don't seem to... They're listening for you, you think, but they don't hear you. And what do you do?
I'm going to take a swing at the one closest.
You're not in the room yet. What are you going to do? Are you running in or...
Yeah, I'm going to charge in and I'm going to head towards the room to the east.
All right. To 12 or 13?
I'm going to run into... Well, the ones in...
You're heading to 11?
Yeah.
You have to get through 12 first, so you're going to run into 12?
Well, as I run into 12, I'll be going in the direction of 11.
All right. All right, you run in there, they see you. These 2 guys are surprised because they knew something was happening, but they didn't know what. So are you going to bypass these guys, or are you going to fight them?
I'm going to take them out. I'm going to try and draw them towards me.
All right,
this
so
way everyone else can spell past
you
me.
get a surprise round on one of them because they're too stupid to realize that you were right there.
That's the wrong player indicator, by the way, Ranger.
What's that?
You're moving.
I'm used to
Yusuf, not
I'm
Rogaris.
sorry.
So I got advantage on it?
No, you can just attack with first before they even get to do anything. So you rolled a 30?
Yeah.
All right, so you hit this. Which one are you hitting?
One closest to me, to the east.
All right. Roll damage.
9.
Okay, he's hurt pretty bad, beat up. Go ahead and attack again.
Second attack on him.
Yep, go for it.
28.
Jesus. Roll damage.
13.
Yeah, he's dead. You basically go in there and just Kassan chop. All right, now I need everybody to roll initiative.
I say, can I come in behind him?
Too late. I said initiative.
I rolled a 2. Actually, it's a
Actually, you
1
rolled
plus
one.
my.
So we'll put Rogaris as a 1. That sucks. Alright.
That's okay. I rolled a 2. Even
But
with
you
my
have plus
massive
10.
to initiative, I still rolled a 2.
Hey, it's still nice that you have a plus 10. I rolled a 4.
Alright, so we have Carbon. We have Rogaris, who rolled a 2. Amazing. Yuseth, and see. Rolling on. Then we've got Celestra. Grim, did you roll? Yeah, you rolled a 12.
Yes, sir.
Celestra, and then Oregon. And then last but not least, Rogaris, who did this amazing thing and then froze.
Yeah, haha. Wait.
Wait a minute, there wasn't supposed to be bad guys in here. Wait.
Where they all go?
I like apples. All right, McCarbon goes charging in. He will come in, assess. He'll swing at that one. He will hit that one. He does that, and then he'll do it again, and do that, and this guy is down. All right. Next up is we have Yuseth. You are up.
Awesome. Alright, I'm going to move forward a bit,
Mm-hmm.
closer up, and then I'm going to go ahead and cast Sacred Flame on the far left one.
All right, so
he
you
has
kind
to
of come
make
in
a
here.
dexterity.
I'll say you're closer than you are, so you guys are all right there waiting to come in order. So let me just get everybody here. So, okay, what's the DC?
16 dexterity.
Did not save. Roll damage.
That is a 12 to damage.
All right, he's still up and kicking, but ooh, is he lit? He's on fire, going ah ah. Anything else? You have a bonus action.
No, I don't want to cast anything else just yet.
Okay. Next up is Valron.
All right. Well, it looks like they are doing just fine. So I'm gonna hang out right here for now.
All right, Valron chills again. Grim, you're up.
Do you think I could get into this hallway? I could have the boots of flying so I can go over everybody.
You mean you have to get past that one dude standing there, so he will get attacks of opportunity on you.
Okay, then I'll just go for him.
All right.
Death from above.
All right, you go flying, and the ceiling's not that high, so it's about 20 feet tall. So it's not that tall, so you go flying in on your boots and come up to this guy. Roll.
You're a wizard, Steve.
Roll attack, no sneak attack.
Okay.
16 will hit.
16. 13 damage.
All right, he is hurting. So one guy's bleeding all over the place, and another guy's lit on fire, going, "Ah! It burns us precious." Next up is them. The one next to you, Grim, is going to swing at you. What's your AC?
That would be a 19.
He hits you
Damn
for
it.
6 points of damage. He'll swing at you again and miss. And then the one next to McGarvin's going to swing at him. Miss and a miss. All right, so they went. Let's see here. Next up is Celestra.
I'll go ahead and move
What?
in.
Circle.
I think someone's planning something.
You
Am I
can't-
able to see if
you
I
guys,
move in?
you guys know that that's there, but you can't see in there right now. You have no idea what's
Okay.
going on in that room right now.
How do I delete this stuff?
So we cannot see down that hall.
Take
into the room.
your switch to the mouse pointer, right, to select and
Okay.
move, and you can highlight the area, and it'll select anything you've drawn, and then you just hit delete.
So I'm gonna come in.
yes, you come in.
I'm going to cast Wall of Fire. I'm going to do a 30-foot long, 10 feet wide wall in this area, basically.
Show it on the map.
Yeah, I got it sort of blocked up right there.
So you're going to block the entrance to this guy here. Okay, go ahead and cast. And what's the?
So there goes Grim's stealth into the room.
Yeah, roll a perception check, Celestia.
Well, that's what I was originally planning on doing, was stealthing into there.
Yeah,
You are.
I don't.
I don't know if he would have seen you because you kind of. But go ahead and roll a perception check, Celestia.
25.
All right, you do see Grim. You do know that that's going to hit him if you cast this.
He's going to be on the non-damaging side of the wall.
Okay, he's right next to this dude, so I don't know how you're not going to hit him with hitting the dude.
I mean, the way the spells described, the wall is opaque and lasts for the direction when the wall appears. Make a dex save. On a failed save, takes damage. One side of the wall selected by you when cast a spell deals the 5d8 damage to each creature. The other side of the wall, nobody takes damage.
Okay, so on the front side of the wall is where it's going to be the damage, and it's going down the hallway. Okay, I see what you're doing. So, okay, I got you now. All right, so
Yeah.
that side won't. Okay, got you. So, go ahead and roll. What is the DC save?
It's a dex.
Dex. All right, he did make the dex save, but that's what,
Okay.
half damage. So roll damage.
So
you
14?
incinerate this guy. He turns to ash immediately. All you see is his skull just immediately just fall to the ground, blackened and charred, along with some other bones, because the flesh is immediately incinerated off of him. Just here. Ah! Nothing. All right. Anything else you'd like to use? Just a wall of flame going back in there.
I'm content at the moment.
All right. Next up is Oregon.
I'm going to delay and just talk to Valron. Like, this is a really nice hut. That's pretty much it. I'm just going to delay.
It worked pretty well.
How are the kids? Oh, they're wonderful.
Pretty much. You guys just like went
I had a
charging
really-
off. Like,
I had a
I'll
really
just stay
interesting dream last night. I'll have to tell you about it later.
here. Oh, okay.
All right. McCarvin's up. His turn. That dude's toast. He butchered him. All right. So you got this wall of flame up, and then McCarvin will move over here. Kind of looking in. You guys can't really see in there because of all kind of catty corners. You know what it looks like from Brown's description, but you don't know what's in there or what's happening. In fact, aha. Screw you. What are you guys doing?
How long does that wall of fire last?
Up to a minute.
Yeah, it's got another 45 seconds before it goes away.
Unless he wants to just
yeah.
follow it.
So do we want to charge the room?
That or maybe check out the direction the other way a little bit.
Just then. So what are you guys doing with the flame? Is it just going to sit there, Celestia?
Until the party asks me to remove it, yeah.
All right, so it's just burning
Well-
there.
In the room now, we should be able to see further to the left, right?
You said a little bit in there, but the flames make it kind of hard to see.
No, left.
To the
left
west
wall
of 12.
Yeah,
Oh,
west
the
of
west
12.
of 12. Oh, it's just a wall there. So when you guys get in there fully, give me a second. The thing's fighting me.
Can maybe the dwarves examine the walls again to see if there might be a different direction or a hidden...
We're having fun
Doors.
talking about our families, Valron.
Yeah, you guys back there chilling.
Well, I was just suggesting maybe we should have one of those dwarves check for secret doors.
No, you
again.
don't, because you're talking about dreams and footsies and all kinds of prep cereals. You and Orgon are back there chilling.
Cereal.
You get
Oh my.
places you guys get your nails done at. All right. What are the rest of you guys in the room doing?
Let me know when a minute passes, by the way, Ranger.
So we'll say
time.
for time for purposes, it's passed. The spell is gone.
All right, Rogaris is all for charging headlong into that room.
All right. So Rogaris
I
going to
don't know
get
if
primed
it's the
up.
best idea.
Rogaris, so you get ready to primed up and run in there.
Yeah,
So
I'm-
after a
I'll
minute
come in the
is
room.
done, before I guess they go. So once like a minute is done from when they left, I'm gonna start moving into the room.
All right. Balron, I'm assuming you're doing the same thing.
Yes.
And my first reaction, by the way, is going. Why are you guys standing here? Did you clear out the other room already?
Shh.
Rogaris and Grim, make a perception check.
Ah, damn it. The 14.
18.
All right, Rogaris, you see all of a sudden come from this other side of the room two little round discs, look like yellow glowing balls. Everybody, I need you to make a dexterity saving check. Or saving throw.
Everyone.
Everyone in the room.
I rolled a 7.
Natural 20.
10.
Oh my god, McCarvin rolled a 1. Of everything he could have rolled. Alright, everybody rolled?
Is this a spell or anything?
Yep.
I may
didn't
get some
say-
bonuses.
Yeah.
not a-
This is gonna hurt.
Not a spell.
This is a trap.
Alright, so a couple of these yellow glowing balls come into the room and explode, but there's no damage. It's just a big giant flash of light and a popping sound. So, the following people: Finn, Corinth, Yusef, John. You are all blinded for 5 minutes as your eyes are just blasted. So is McCarvin, unfortunately. It actually hit him pretty hard because of his eyes.
Oh no.
You have disadvantage for the next 5 minutes on attacks and dexterity saving throws. And you have disadvantages on investigation and perception checks. And your ears are ringing. Everybody else saved. So the rest of you guys in there, you can't hear anything, and your eyes are blurry, and you guys are your eyes are tearing up.
You've been flashbanged.
So McCarvin,
McCarvin's on the
Yeah.
ground, just like his eyes are
Okay.
he's in pain. That hurt him pretty bad. Not like physically, but you can see he's just gripping at his eyes and just on the ground writhing.
okay. So can I take my turn,
Yes.
or okay?
Those who are
I
not
would
affected
like-
can do something. So
I would like to
John,
cast Lesser
go ahead.
Restoration on our monk.
Okay, you cast Restoration, and he kind of shakes his head and looks at you and gives you a nod of thanks and approval. You can still see the effects kind of hit. He's still trying to get his equilibrium.
Okay, cool. And I will move myself, I say, towards the back wall, maybe halfway from between the wall and where I'm at.
Okay.
Right there, perfect.
All right. Just then, 2 of those black dragon guys come running in and come for you, Morgren, and you, Rogaris. What'd you roll, Grim? You rolled a
25.
You rolled it on Dex. Where is that? Oh, there it is. I didn't see it. Okay, yeah, you're good to go. Rogaris, you're not, so they have advantage on you. This is just a straight attack roll against you, Morgan, because they came right at you. What's your AC?
19.
Okay, he missed. Second attack on you. He missed again. Rogaris, he has advantage on you. That's a hit. And a miss. So you take... Rogaris, immediately you take 12 points of damage. And before you guys can do anything, this guy comes in here and he is going to... Let's see, what is he going to cast? You see he's in the hallway. You see this wall of stone pop up right here in this pathway and blocks the pathway. And you see the guy in the purple cast it.
That's not
Okay,
good.
so it's now blocked by stone.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. I will allow Morgan and Rogaris to have an action, then we'll roll initiative against these 2 guys that just attack you. Now, this will just be a straight regular roll, Morgan. And Rogaris, you have disadvantage because you can't hear and you can barely see.
Can I use my roguish little bonus action?
Sure.
For this one?
What do you want to do?
I'm going to do the help action for Rogaris.
All right. What does help do?
It says you may use a help action as a bonus action. Additionally, when you use the help action to aid an ally in attacking a creature, the target of the attack can be within 30 feet, blah, 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 but it gives him an advantage on his hit.
All right. So that wipes out the disadvantage. So it's just a straight roll for you, Rogaris.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I will stab at the dude.
All right, so you stab at the dude just to swing. Go ahead and swing. That'll hit. Very nice. Roll damage.
And no sneak attack for this one. So 13 again. Wow.
Very nice. Okay. And Rogaris, you're up. Go ahead and do your attack.
16.
That will miss.
Second attack. 14.
That will
That's
miss.
even better.
So you get the assist from Grim. He's like, is he right? To your left, you're swinging, and you can hear it's hitting the armor, but you're a little tentative because your eyes are all blurry and stuff, and so you're just kind of swinging a little bit wildly, although in the general direction, but you're not able to connect, fully because you're just not able to judge the correct distance. So, all right, everybody roll initiative again. Actually, you know what? We'll stick with the initiative we had before. McGarvin will go, and then we'll just go that way if that's cool with everybody. That will just make it easier, and then I'll roll them just to add that to it.
So I'll go in about 10 minutes again.
Yeah. It's just quicker.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, so McCarver's going to go. He's going to go up here and assist Rogaris because he knows that he's hurting, and he's going to roll to strike. Miss. Christ, he missed both times. I guess he's still feeling the effects of this too. Yeah, well, he just was blasted with his dark elf eyes with the flash bomb. I guess the dice are saying no, I'm sorry. Yeah, he recovered, but no. All right, then it would go back to you, Seth. You are up next, my friend.
Okay, so I'm not completely blinded, right? I can at least make them out.
Did you made your save, right?
No.
No, you can't. You have disadvantage on anything you do.
Well, okay, so the reason I asked is because, Sacred Flame, it's not an attack roll, but I need to be able to see them.
Right, it's kind of hard to judge out. I would say roll a d20, 10 or above, you hit them, 10 or below, you're going to hit one of your allies.
Yeah, if that works.
Yeah, that's one of the things that sucks about flashbangs, man. All you see for quite a long time
13.
is white.
All right, you're able to hit one. So they have to make a dex save, right?
Yep.
All right, which one are you attacking?
I'm going to attack Let's see, the one that
Dice.
hasn't taken any damage yet.
All right, that'd be the one on the right. He does not save, so roll your damage.
Okay, that's 10 damage to him.
All right, so he
And
takes
that'll
10
be all I'll
damage.
do for now.
Okay. Okay. Next up is Valron.
I'm gonna delay to see if I'm looking up spells to see if I can take care of this wall of stone. So I'm like pouring through like some of my notes and stuff and looking for something. So I guess I'm holding until I figure out what I want to do. I'm looking.
Okay. Grim, you're up again.
I'm gonna stab the dude in front of me again.
Go for it.
That's a 17.
You miss. So you get hit him the first time, but he's more prepared for you this time. So as you go for another nice attack with your rapier, he's able to use one of his long swords and block it down.
Nice.
Anything else you want to do?
Let's see here. What else can I do? Hey, I'll use my help action again to help Rogaris out again.
All right, Rogaris, you have a help, so you're not at disadvantage. All right, next up will be them. So the guy in front of you is going to swing at you, Grim. Ooh, natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Actually, let's see here. I can't have his damage.
All right, you're going to need to, because that's 20 damage. So you're going to have that?
I'm going to have it.
All right, so you take 10. All right, he's going to swing at you again. And hit again. For 14.
Can I have that one as well?
Yes, you can. So 7. So you take 17 damage in total. The one on you, Rogaris.
Ow.
Misses with the first one. And hits you once for the second one, and you take 8 points of damage. He didn't do much damage on you that time. All right, and then next up is more Grim. Grim, you win already. Celestia, you're up.
I'm going to cast Hold Person on the one in front of Grim. Wisdom 16 saving throw.
He does not succeed, so he freezes up.
Yeah, he's paralyzed. And then I'm going to use, with my bonus action, I'll cast Healing Word on Grim.
Okay,
It gets 8 health back.
All right, you see all of a sudden the guy in front of you freeze up like he's about to like just tear you apart, Grim, and then all of a sudden he freezes, and then you feel this wave of healing energy like a pine scent go through your nostrils, and you know that Celestia putting pine oil all over yourself, and you get 8 points of healing.
Somebody mopping?
Yeah.
The healing power of pine salt.
That's right. Oregon, you were up.
Oregon takes out his dagger.
Right.
And goes against the wall. Hold on. Goes up against the wall like here and just kind of stands there with his dagger because he can't see anything in a defensive position.
Right.
And casts a True Strike on himself.
Okay, you cast True Strike on yourself, and you're swinging wildly in the air.
I'm not swinging. I'm just holding it like a defensive.
You're still gonna poke and like.
If something comes near me, yeah, I'm gonna poke it.
You think something's near you. You poke at it.
No.
You attack the darkness. You're not sure. All right, and Rogaris, you're up.
Gonna take a wild swing at the one in front of me.
Go for it. Now you have help, so it's a normal roll.
Yeah.
29.
You hit. Do damage.
7.
Give me a second here. 7 on the first one. Okay.
Second attack. 24.
That hits.
12 damage.
All right. So,
Nice.
all right. He's looking a little beat up now. All right. Back to the top. McGarvin will swing at the guy next to you. And hit him twice. Ooh, very nice. Finally. The effects are wearing off. He takes 20 points of damage. He is really hurting now.
McCarvin.
Yeah, he missing hurting. What? That was a good one. You did that on the McCarvin Teals because he wouldn't have been hitting jack shit.
Well, he'd still be in the fetal position on the
Yeah,
floor.
he would be coughing up snot and boogers.
I'm not just a damaging druid. I can help a lot.
That's right. Next up is Yuseth.
All right, I'm gonna try to use Sacred Flame again.
All right, go ahead. Oh, he's got a save and he's held, so he's gonna have disadvantage on this. Yeah, it hits. Roll damage.
Okay. 16 damage this time.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Wow,
Yowie.
double natural.
It's a
Damage.
good thing it didn't hit McCarvin.
That's right, because he would have punched you in the face. See, that's 30. Okay. All right, anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, next up is Valron.
I say to the group that the wall only lasts for so long.
You don't know
And
what he casts.
Well, it's wall of stone. I'm just assuming.
Okay, you assume and say that, but you don't know what that is.
Right. I'm not, I'm just saying the wall should only stay there for so long, and it can be destroyed. It's a physical, real wall right now, but it can be destroyed.
All right, next time, roll an Arcana check on that, so I can tell you whether you know that or not.
Sure.
All right, so it's your turn. You say that to the group. What do you want to do besides that? You relay that information.
I can't see, so I really can't do any
All
of my
right,
spells
and you're
at
actually
all.
talking to the wall away from the group, thinking that that's the direction that they are in, because you are disoriented.
Okay.
Hear me, wall, as I give you this information. Luckily, it's echoey in here.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if Dispel Magic would take of this?
With the spell the effect that it hits you?
Yeah.
You don't. Yeah, go ahead and roll. Just an intelligence check. Well, you rolled Arcana. You know that this isn't really. It's magically based, but it's not a magical attack per se. It's just it's some kind of like an explosion happening, like like a firework went off near you. It's kind of the effects that it's just a big flash of bright light and the noise hurts your ears. And you have sensitive elf ears, so it hurts you just as much as it did McCarvin. Although your eyes are not nearly as sensitive to light as his are, so it's not having the same kind of just paralyzing effects it had like on McCarvin. Anything else you like to do?
No, since I can't see, I can't really do any of my spells.
That's right. You're looking at the wall, going ha ha. Next up is Grim.
Okay, I'm gonna take a swing at the guy in front of me again.
Go for it. You have advantage because, and you have sneak attack because he is frozen. He can't do a damn thing. So I'm going to give you sneak attack on this because he is.
And
roll it again because you roll a natural 20. Okay, you roll 25. That hits. So roll that and then add your sneak attack to it.
Oh, this is gonna be brutal. Hopefully, that would be 24 damage.
All right.
Ouch.
You smote him in a roguish style, and he's still up, but he is bleeding profusely and is very angry. Now, a whole person does the next round. Do they get a chance to resist it again? Or is
He gets to do a wisdom saving throw each of his turns.
Okay, so he's going to try to save. He did not. Never mind. All right, never mind. So he's just frozen there still. Blood coming out of his.
Bonus action for Rogaris again.
All right, so
to get rid
help.
of his disadvantage.
All right. But it is now their turn, on, so they have advantage on him. Oh my god. Oh my god, I rolled a 1 and a 3 on his first attack.
Woohoo!
Second one, you're not so lucky. He hit you for 12 points of damage.
For me?
No, Rogaris.
Oh.
That is their turn. Celestia, you're up. And then after that, it's Oregon.
Okay, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and I'll go ahead and run up on the one next to Grim.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a good old whack of a staff.
Go for it. You have advantage.
All right, 19.
That'll hit.
13.
Damn.
He's still up, but he is on his last little bit. Anything else you'd like to do?
I am content.
Okay. Next up is Oregon, who is on against the wall with his knife poking and trying to kill the darkness.
Did Valron say there was a wall? He's gonna try and escape. Get through the wall. Get through the wall. And I'm just holding my dagger still standing there.
You're yelling at the opposite direction. But luckily it does echo in here.
And I'm also going to cast True Strike on myself again because it only lasts a round, so I'm bringing it back up again.
Okay, you cast True Strike again. You're killing the darkness, Finn.
I am.
It has died so many times from your little pokey knife stabs. It's amazing. And Rogaris, you are up, my friend.
Gonna take another swing at the guy in front of me.
Go for it. You just normal roll.
27.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
12.
All right. He is looking pretty bad.
Second attack. 22.
That hits.
11 damage.
Nice.
How do you want to do this?
I want to just smash him back into the wall as hard as I can.
You see Rogaris just get inflamed with rage and just with two quick slashes of his axe, cut him low and then finishes up as he's falling, cut him high, basically lop off his front of his face, cut off his maw, and he goes down in a heap of bloody mess as he is slammed against the wall and just collapses there. And he is no more. All right.
And as my bonus action, I want to roll my second wind.
Go for it. And then back to the top.
That's 6 hit points back.
All right, so add that to your hit points. McCarvin will go attack the other one and miss. He is still feeling the effects. A 2 and a 3. McCarvin is sucking today. Wow. All right, that leaves it to you, Seth. You're up. You've got this guy on his very last legs. He looks like if you farted on him, he would fall over.
Let's just go Sacred Flame again. Why not? Make it easy.
All right. First, let me see. Oh God. Yeah. He don't even bother. He just, you see it just, Sacred Flame just erupts around his head and burn its way down as he collapses dead. Burning as another burning corpse that you guys have incinerated in your escapades here. All right.
Okay, let's try getting this wall down.
I can make one person in the form of mist, and they can pass through it if they want.
Trapping him through there?
Yeah, there's any type of tiny crack they can go through. It says they can pass through walls.
Somebody point me in the direction of the wall.
Hit me with a heel, and I can go chase after him, because with the boots, I won't be stepping on any traps.
Well, in the form of mist, you won't be either, and you could turn out of the mist like behind him and destroy him, basically.
Rogaris wants to start trying to feel along the wall just to try to investigate it a little.
It's a wall that is completely made of stone that is part up from the roof of the cavern all the way down to the bottom there. This entranceway is only 10 feet tall and 5 feet wide, so it is basically blocking the entire way in.
Anyone got any dispel magics left?
I mean, I can make another Arcana check, but it's not dispellable.
Do we know how thick this is?
No idea.
Can Rogaris take a swing at it with Zax?
Yes, you can.
I did say, yeah, it can be destroyed.
Yeah, it's a crit miss.
Yeah. You go to swing, and you fall over. So Rogaris goes to hit
that didn't sound good. Who died?
Regaris
Somebody
is,
die? Who's
Regaris,
dead?
because actually, yeah, you had disadvantage. I should have had you. You were unable to hit the rock wall because you're still a little feeling the effects of this little flash grenade that went off. All right.
McCarvin, do you want to go in?
He just kind of sits down for a second, like, not really. No, I'm still feeling a little yucky.
Okay.
You can see he's still shaking his head like he got cured, but that really rung his bell.
Would it still affect me if I turned into gaseous form?
Yeah, you can turn into form. You can use on anything yourself or anyone else.
No, but,
but you still can't
would
see.
this affect? No, I don't have. I don't have to. I mean, I can touch the person to do this spell, so there's no visual component with this. But if I do it on myself and I turn in the mist, can I see?
Nope.
What if I changed form or altered my form?
You still would be under the effects. Just because you change form doesn't mean you're blinded.
What's going on? Who's there?
You hear or
I'll take one
What?
for the team. Go
Who
ahead
died?
and hit me with it, and I'll go after him.
All right, so Morgan, you go run over to Valron.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're wasting time. Hit me with it. I'll try to get him.
Who's hitting Morgrim? What's going on?
Okay, so I say
there?
I'm going to be casting a form that's going to turn you into mist or gas, so to speak, and you can just move as you think. Just think, and you'll move.
All
So
right.
I cast gaseous form on him.
All right.
He has to be willing. If he's not willing, he makes the
I'm
save.
willing.
Yeah, he's willing. So you cast it. He turns into mist. You were able to go up to the wall, Morgrim. You
Can I find a way through?
you do find that there is, although it is very thick, you're gas. So there are cracks in the foundation, as to say. So you're able to mist over. Now, as he's mist, he can't break it, or he's mist for that entire length. How does it break?
He's missed as long as I'm concentrating on him.
All right. So,
Up to an hour.
all right. But if he gets behind the other side of the wall, he's not. You can't see him to concentrate, right?
It doesn't say I have to keep visual, because it says they can go out of my... Yeah, target can move, and I don't think I have to keep visual on him.
Okay. So you go through now, but how does he go back to his regular form? Do you have to release the spell, or?
Yeah, he would like, basically I would have to, he can like dismiss
Well, I do
it.
have the pendant or the brooch
But
to
you
tell
can't.
him to
You
turn
can't.
it
You
off.
can't talk in mist form. He cannot talk in mist form. I can tell. I already know that part.
Well,
But
okay.
he can choose to come out of this mist
Okay,
form.
so you come out. You come on the other side. You see mist at a mist form. You see this guy. He's activated this mirror and looks like he's about to go through the window.
I'm gonna come up right behind him, come out mist form, and drive my freaking rapier right through his back.
All right, go for it.
$24
All right, roll damage.
with sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
That would be 22.
All right, that's he takes 10 points of damage. He turns around to you, and he is shocked and pissed, and you see angry. Roll. Let's see, what is he going to cast on you? Let's see here. What are we gonna cast? An old.
Is somebody killing Morgrim? What the hell's going on?
You have no idea.
It might, but I'm taking one for the team.
Oh no, this is
We
what
want this guy
Org's
to
doing,
get
because
away.
he's still blinded against a wall with his little dagger. He has no idea what the hell you guys are doing. He just
You're
hears
having a nice
random
conversation
things.
with a wall.
Grim's gonna die. Grim's gonna die. Grim's gonna die. Hey, 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 hey.
Let me know when I can use luck on things if I'm going to end up dying from it.
Does Morngrim tell us anything through the pendant about what's happening?
Not yet. He hasn't had a chance.
By the way, what I was doing, I'm constantly casting True Strike on myself, so I always have it up. Just FYI. So like every 6 seconds, I'm casting something on myself.
All right. You're kicking that darkness's ass.
Damn straight I am.
All right, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Grim.
Okay. Wow, 20.
All right, you resist. And bonus action, he is going to. He can't continue. Let's see. He can use. Yep, that's his action. All right, it's your turn again.
I'm going to attack to subdue.
Okay,
So how will I roll this?
you have to roll the hit first. So you're trying to subdue him, so you would use a athletics check.
Athletics?
Yep.
Okay. Where is it? Okay. That'd be a 15.
You are not able to subdue him. You rolled a natural 19.
Oh, nice. Let's see here. What else can I do?
I can cast gaseous form on someone else if it's needed.
I want
Well-
to position myself between him and the mirror if I can.
He's right next to the mirror. It's glowing, and it looks like you caught him as he was getting ready to step through. This looks like a portal.
Yeah, we
Okay.
could break it.
I already used my
If you-
attack, so I probably wouldn't be able to do
Yeah,
that.
you
And
can't-
breaking magical items would be like setting a nuke off in this cave.
All right, so
Well,
you try to subdue. You don't do anything else. Bonus
Yeah, I'm
action?
just going to. I'm good.
Okay.
Be ready, I guess. Or what?
All right, he is going to cast. Make another wisdom saving throw.
May I use luck?
No, not on this.
Okay. Oh, 9.
All right, so you get held in place as you feel your muscles tense and stuff. And he looks at you as he's spitting blood out of his mouth, and he wipes his mouth, and he looks at you and is like, "You and your friends will pay for this tragedy." And then he hops through the mirror and disappears. And then you see the mirror go cold.
Shit.
And then
You think that, but you weren't able to speak it.
yeah, you're thinking it, but yeah. You're like, All right, and then as soon as he goes to the wall, the rock wall goes down, and you guys see Grim as he's recovering down this hallway. I'm assuming you guys go rushing in. You see that Grim is just recovering from looks like some kind of spell or something.
I couldn't get him. He got through the mirror.
Oregon is still against the wall for another like 4 minutes.
Yeah, I can't move either.
Oh goodness.
You said 5 minutes, right, for the blind?
Yeah, we can't
so
see at all.
We can't see it.
No, you can see it. Just your disadvantage on stuff. I mean, it's blurry.
It's
but you still make out-
blurry.
How heavy is that mirror?
It looks very, 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 very heavy.
Don't break it.
Too heavy for us to try to pull it out of here.
Oh
with us
yeah.
and bring it
Oh
back?
yeah. Oh yes. You need many of you to carry this out. And you could do
Can I
it,
s-
but it's
can I strap it to a rhino?
yeah, you'd have to get it out first, but I'm sure you could put on a rhinoceros or put it in a wagon. You could
Can't
carry
you
it.
cast
as a big-
levitate on it, and then it'll be weightless?
I'm curious. He didn't drop anything when I stabbed him in the back and caught him off guard, did he?
No. It looked like he was just casted this spell to open up like this mirror portal to go through, and you caught him just as he was getting in.
Can we start searching through the chests and
Yes, you
Papers.
can. So,
Check for traps.
make. All right, who's doing what?
Let me check for traps before we start opening anything.
okay?
Oh, I mean,
Roll an investigation check. You find no traps in anything.
okay, we're good.
All right, what would you like to search first?
The chests.
All right, you go to the chest. The first chest you open up looks like this person's clothes, and the like normal clothes. The second trunk contains a lot of Cult of the Dragon regalia, Look, it could fit a normal human man or woman. It can be adjusted, but it's got the purple design and everything like that. Um, but it does show that looking at it looks high-ranking robes and stuff from what you guys know of the Cult of the Dragons now.
Quick question. This mirror just is an ordinary mirror, right?
When I'm not
Roll an
blind,
intelligence.
I can
Intelligence
tell
check.
you.
Close looks at it.
Roll an Arcana check. If you don't have Arcana, then roll Intelligence.
It's the same, so no.
You
Like a mirror.
admire yourself in the mirror, Morgan, and think you are a handsome man.
Believe I rolled.
Faerun, I can't see anything. How is the family?
All right, so
I
you
can't see
guys,
anything either.
you guys, being the effects wear off. You guys are able to see now.
Okay.
I
Is there anything on the papers in the desk?
Yeah, so spread on one of the tables is a simple map of the green fields here showing the villages that the cult attacked and looted. You can see one arrow sketching from the Greenlands toward the west and the town of Begarost on the tradeway. And then when the arrows turn north, you also find a separate sheet of paper that is covered with numerals and columns containing the note, everything must be freighted north to Natar. Resmir allowed us to keep some pearls, a ring, and a handful of small stones. Other papers you find are less interesting, and most of them have bad. So you find a couple where someone wrote bad poetry about dragons.
I'm gonna do detect
Oregon
magic.
comes.
Say, how bad is the poetry? Like Vogon level?
Like awful. Oh, to a dragon, the might and power is great.
Oh,
I wish
the
I had
Hitchhiker's
8.
Guide reference.
Yeah, it's really bad poetry.
Oregon comes running in now that he can see. He's
Uh-huh.
basically like, can we not do that again, please? You should know that he has a way out outside of just the pathway. You can't just.
I tried to stop him, but he used
You
the
shouldn't have
spell on
rushed
the mirror.
We could have gotten directly into the back room, but you all just rushed ahead. Just wait next time. Now we lost him, and we don't know what the hell he's gonna do.
Carvin kind of gives you a look like, you do realize we fought the battle outside there. They kind of knew we were there. I think he was already on his way out.
Yeah, but we could have came directly into this room. We don't have to worry about the little ones. The little ones keep on dying.
Well, we know if he's looking at the table what the plans were and where they're going next and things of that nature. So we don't
And
need
he
him.
probably took anything of importance.
I don't think so. He left all this in a rush. So he left all this behind. I don't think he had the opportunity.
Which
to
is
do
probably
it.
not as important as whatever. Was he carrying stuff, Morgrim?
He did not look like he was carrying anything. He was looking like he was just trying to get the hell out of there.
Let me know if I see anything magical. I got detect magic up.
You do not detect anything of magical worth in this room.
What about
Can we
this?
go-
That was
Can we
found
go
in the...
explore room 13?
Yeah, you guys, you want to go? So Tails, you go over to Celestia. You go over to room 13, and when you get in there, you see that there's a bunch of. I mean, it looks like a bunch of. It looks mostly empty except for a few overturned boxes, broken items. You do see scattered coins, small gems that were dropped during. Looks like some kind of hasty something happened here, like hasty evacuation kind of thing. So you see that there's a lot of just crap everywhere. You do see there's a lot of coins on the ground and stuff like that. If you want to pick them up.
May I
find
scoop
some
the
bottles
coins
of
and gems
wine.
that is? May I
Yeah,
scoop
you
the
take
gems
about
and
5
coins?
minutes and scoop all those up. There's some bottles of wines and stuff like that. You find 16 gold pieces in total.
Is there anything on the corpses, and in particular the 2 lizard guys?
Let's see. When you go back to the guards, these ones look like they were exceptional guards. So make a investigation check, Rogaris.
Can I help him?
18.
Yeah. So you're able to find Rogaris. You find that they each have that their scabbards that held their swords are very well decorated with dragon motifs. They're worth about 5 gold each. You also find. Let's see what else you find.
What are the swords like?
Swords are master crafted swords. They're very well crafted.
Longsword?
Yes, long swords.
Please save those.
Yeah, definitely.
Do not
In
sell
fact,
them.
I may even throw at least one of them right onto my belt.
Yeah, you've got so put down 2 long swords, dragon motif on them, worth 5 gold. I mean, the scabbards alone are worth 5 gold. You don't know what the sword would go for, but pretty decent, considering that they're very finely crafted swords, intricately designed. And through searching the rest of the stuff there, you besides that, you find that they have between both of them and all the acolytes and everything in there. You find a total of coins and small gems worth about 120 gold pieces in total.
Nice.
Was the stuff in the chest, was any of that magical? The robe or...
No.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I'm gonna completely canvas this room. I'm gonna
Roll an investigation check.
I would like to do that as well.
All right,
Yeah,
so either you both roll it, or one person gets advantage.
I have a +5 to investigation.
I have +8.
Then I'm assisting him.
Okay.
All right. 27.
All right. You don't find anything else other than the paperwork and stuff like that that really catches your eye. You do know that the mirror, when you look at it, it's not magical, but something about it kind of catches your eye a little bit, Valron. You can't quite place it. It's not magical, but it's very nicely, intricately designed and stuff. It may be something you may want to come back for later. Not now because it's a huge mirror. But the carpet looks a little weird to you.
It's not giving off any magic?
No, it didn't give off any magic. It just seems off.
Okay, well...
It is a very beautifully crafted, ornate rug. You really like the way it looks.
I'll say there's something odd about this rug. Perhaps someone else could look at it for traps, and maybe everyone should kind of clear out in case something happens. Not be grouped up.
Like a plan. Investigation, right?
Now, how about you use investigation, please?
12.
I'm helping him, so hopefully he gets advantage.
Yeah, you can roll again.
Oh, okay. Once I can find it again. There it is. 15.
All right, you
Looks
don't
clear.
see any traps on it.
Looks clear. Raw. I thought you said it looks clear.
So,
do I recognize any of the carvings or the designs on it? Like something that I can recognize at all?
Well,
No.
I roll it up.
During their deliberation, I'll start walking back.
Rogaris will help Morngrim pick up the carpet, saying this will look great in the bottom of the
As
wagon.
you roll up the carpet, the rug, this beautiful carved rug, you find a trap door underneath it.
Dun, dun, dun.
You should keep the rug for sure. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah. That should be worth some cash right there.
Rug's
It's
going
a
in the
trap door!
bottom of our wagon. It's going to look awesome.
Oh my god, there is a trap door!
Okay, let's open the trap door.
The rug is awesome, don't you think? It'll go perfect with the drapes.
It's right. I wonder
And
why
I will the
person
trap
chose...
door for traps and sneer at while I sneer at Oregon.
Oregon, you want to hold the rug while we look at the trap door?
Oh, Jesus
You're
Christ.
just gonna die again.
It looks clear.
Anything I can assist him on, let me know.
Can I roll back up into the room?
Yeah, you're in the room. You're back in the room, Tills.
Okay.
All right. What do you make an investigation check for? Traps?
To check the traps
Okay, roll.
on the trapdoor, I rolled a 10. It looks clear.
It looks clear. It is locked.
Oh, well.
Does it lock from above or below?
Yeah, it looks like it locks from above.
Do we see a padlock or?
You see, looks like some kind of key mechanism on the door that looks like it unlocks some kind of device and stuff.
Wait in the hallway. I'll get this thing open in a second.
I don't know if this would help at all, but you said you did stab the person before they jumped through the mirror, right, Morgan?
Yeah.
Did you wipe your sword off afterwards?
No.
Can we can I get out one of my fine rags and like collect it and clean off his sword and collect the blood and like put it the rag inside of like a corked bottle?
You won't be able to get enough blood for that kind of action, but you could get blood on the rag to use if you want to use it for later on. Do you want to do that? Hello?
Yeah, I want to do that for sure.
Okay, so you clean off the blood off his blade, and you now have a bloody rag. Put that on your character sheet. So Grim.
Yeah, I let the guys know.
So make a sleight
Get
of hand.
out of the room for a minute.
I believe
just in
this
case.
is a sleight of hand check.
Yep. I wait until they're out of the room, and then I try.
Okay, go for it.
That was a 25.
You open it easily enough and open it up, and when you do that, you see that there's a long cave going down, going downward straight, and there's a rope ladder ascending. Looks about 20 feet, 25 feet down.
Okay, I holler and let them know we're good. No explosions yet.
Can we see the bottom of the hole?
That's what she said.
I strike up a torch and drop it down the hole.
You strike up a torch and drop it down. So when you do, you can see that it goes down.
Wait.
20.
We have Balron who can send an eye down there. Why are we dropping things?
It was done. It makes like loud clanking, clack clack, and then there's a light. Or there's a fire.
Morgan's like
there.
face palming during like half of the things that are going on. Just for
Well, if you don't want us doing stuff, speak up. You should know
Stop
better.
doing things without
Talking to
asking.
him.
Oh,
Oregon, you want to go down a hole first?
Oh my god.
I start climbing down.
Okay.
Wait for the eye.
Rogaris will go right down after Morngrim.
All right. So you guys go down. All right. So you got Rogaris and Morgan going down the hole. Make a stealth check. You have disadvantage, Rogaris.
That would be a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Ever.
So Morngrim's quiet, and I've got a march.
Like the night of death itself, Morgan just stealthily goes down like there's no problem. And Morgan, all you hear is... Actually, roll a d20 and tell me... Oh, your stealth is one... Yeah, you make a shit ton of noise as you go down.
So I'm up at the top, and I just kind of look around and say, I think this might be a good time for us to get out of here, because... Yeah, I think we should get out of here. Like, the entire cave. Let's just go back. Let's just leave.
I do not hear this.
Yeah.
No, you do not.
McGarvin picks you up and is like, listen.
I'll cast Pass Without Trace and continue down myself.
All right, so you go down, so everyone's stealth, and McGarvin kind of holds you over the hole there. Oregon's like, you can go down the hole, or I can drop you down. Which one is it?
I don't want to go down the hole.
He drops you. Make an athletics acrobatics check, Finn.
Oh, Jesus.
How far is it? How deep
20
is
feet.
Oh, it's a 20-foot drop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I just I spaced it. I have the
You said
boots up on.
acrobatics?
I didn't need to take
Yeah,
the class.
yeah, acrobatics or athletics, so you can kind of catch yourself on the ladder. Luckily, you are very skilled at saving your ass, Finn, and you were able to grab onto the rope and like, yee! As you're halfway down, you grab onto the rope, and he's just standing over you, like, giving you the raised eyebrow, like, continue on.
McCarvin's awesome.
I'm getting ready to abandon the group, so I'm going down.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Make a stealth check, and you have plus 10 because Tills did pass without a trace.
18.
Good enough. All right. McCarvin will follow you down easily enough. And then Valron and you, Seth, what are you doing?
I'll go down.
Okay. So you guys all go down.
No, I teleport away.
Where are you teleporting to?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I love.
I'm getting ready to follow you, Valron. Don't worry.
Oh, I know. I'm getting ready to teleport
All right,
out.
you guys see this part. You can see that there's some low lit area here, but it looks very dark. But you can see that there is a huge light at the end of this big area. You can't quite make out what it is, but you know this part is very well dark. But up ahead there's a huge light, and you can see that there's some movement ahead. But it's too far ahead that you can't really make it out.
I'll be like, oh, shh, wait here.
Before you go running off to look at it, since I'm already loud as can be, what if I run up the corridor and go to the right, and everyone else sneaks up to the left? I'll try to pull people towards me, and then you guys can all attack them from behind if they come at me.
I am of the opinion we should use things that aren't people to distract them.
You don't know what's ahead of you.
I don't need the floor, and I float up to the ceiling.
All right.
Saying that.
All right. What are you doing, Morgan? You're floating up, and
stealthy. I'm gonna move in along the roof.
all right. So you move up, and it's a pretty big roof. It's about 30 feet. It's much higher here. So you move forward, and give me a second, and you can get to there. Now you're human, but luckily there is light in here. When you get there, you can see.
I do have my goggles.
You do. Oh, you have your goggles on. Okay, good. So when you get up to
60
here,
feet, I think it is for those.
roll a stealth check, and then add.
Oh no!
Plus
Can
10.
I use luck?
Yeah, you can use luck on that.
Okay.
Make sure you're marking off your looks.
Oh yeah. There, much better. 16.
Okay, so you move forward.
Is he within range of plus 10 still?
Yeah, he is. So 26. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll say you're very much within range. You just moved forward.
Oh, okay. Time to exit.
So you see that the blue dragon guy you saw before and 3 giant barbarian dudes are in here, kind of looking down each of the hallways. They look very nervous, and you can looks like some kind of shrine in the back far right, and a huge chest of gold in front of it.
Okay. Shinies. I whisper into the pendant and let them know what I see.
All right, you relay that information.
So we should go in there all nuclear option right off the bat, right?
Jesus.
I leave that up to you guys.
So I'm thinking circular wall of thorns hitting all 3 of those barbarians and every giant death from above spell we have.
I like it.
Let's see here. What was the other person? One of those other games that we play when explosions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we see anything?
You can't. Only Grim can see it that far ahead.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to get the arrow here.
If you could move my avatar out of room 13 eventually. that'd
Oh,
be
I'm
cool.
sorry. I forgot. I my bad. There, Celestia. I forgot you were back there collecting loot.
I'm back here. It's
I'm
cold.
gonna move up here, Ranger.
To where?
I just moved. I moved him up here.
Okay, make a stealth check.
And yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
14.
Yeah. 14.
Yeah, but that's still a 1.
Okay, hold on
I'm
a second.
casting True Strike on myself as I'm
Hey,
moving
hold on
up,
a second.
so. Mhm. Can I use luck also? Actually, no, forget it. I'm not using luck. Just let me know what I was doing, because I want to move up and cast True Strike on myself as I go up there.
Out of curiosity, would True Strike have any effect on Teal's Wall of Thorns? Like, just, move that up to even more devastating than,
It doesn't
a meteor?
It doesn't increase damage. It gives me just advantage on my next attack roll. So
Okay.
it probably
It's
do
only
nothing
for
with
him.
it.
Okay.
No. I can cast it on other people, but it's just advantage on the next attack roll.
Oh, okay.
So I'm all in favor of hitting these guys from a distance as hard as we can, and then running in and killing them once they're really weak.
You're not about to have a choice. I just need to know what's going on. Once Ranger lets me do stuff, yeah, it's not gonna matter.
Do you want haste,
No.
Rogers?
That'd be cool.
Ranger still there? What happened to Ranger?
I'm seeing him on YouTube with his headset.
Yeah,
Up over his head.
Something. He must be dealing with something. So I'm confused.
It looks like he's reading something, so... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
We all gonna die.
Well, he doesn't have his headphones on, so I don't know if he's dealing with other stuff. That's why I'm confused. It's a very, very confusing time. Who's making that circle?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a possible action for Thorn.
Sorry about that. Had a phone call. Oh,
Okay.
right. So Finn, you rolled bad.
Yeah, but just to
Phrase.
say what I was saying
You
before,
put True
I'm
Strike on.
moving
I
up
know.
and-
I know.
Yeah,
You put
okay.
True Strike on. Grim, you see these guys all turn this direction
Oh, no.
and start
Yep.
moving this way because they're
Damn it,
on
Finn.
high alert.
whisper in
Oh yeah,
the-
it doesn't matter. I don't particularly
Roll
care.
a. So this dude here, Finn sees you,
Mhm.
and he's going to charge you.
Whisper back, they know you're coming.
So
Yep.
they're coming right toward you. You see, he gets right up to you, Finn. He saw you immediately and charges you. You see him. He is going to rage. So you see his eyes, his muscles get bigger, and then you see his eyes kind of go blood red. And
Yeah.
Can I counterspell that?
you can't counterspell rage.
No, it's a barbarian.
I know. I was like, just saying, I don't want him to. I don't want to calm him down.
All right. You see him with his giant great axe come right at you, Finn. Reckless.
AC 13, and he has a disadvantage.
No, he doesn't.
What the hell is going on in the background?
I don't know. Somebody's talking. Yeah, he's going reckless, so he's just a regular attack, and he rolled a natural 20. Finn.
He has disadvantage.
He doesn't have disadvantage because he's going reckless, so it's basically
He has disadvantage on me because I have the cloak of displacement. Anyone that does attacks
I
against me
know,
has
but he
disadvantage.
has advantage because he's going reckless, so it's an even out.
Oh, so
it's just a normal
how does
attack.
that? Okay.
Yeah, reckless allows him to have advantage on his attacks, but since you have the cloak of displacement, he only gets one roll because your cloak
Gotcha.
basically nullifies that. But he rolled a natural 20. So it doesn't matter. No, I knew about that. So, but I took that into consideration. And let's see, that is going to be. Let's see, 12. You take 19 points of damage.
Okay.
And he's going to swing at you again. Miss. So he misses you completely. All right. So he's the only one that charged. The other two kind of move a little bit here. They're not sure, and you see the guy in the blue kind of moves forward, but he immediately saw you and just went for the gusto. So I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh Lord, please give me a good initiative roll.
And the Lord did grin. And there was much
Not
rejoicing. Finn, this is the gods paying you back for terrifying my ass yesterday in the high level of Heroes of the Storm.
Karma, mother.
Let's see, what is there? Theirs is. I only get a +1. Okay, so they're at 18. And then. It's like I'm just getting the stats here real quick, guys.
Next time we're in town, I need to buy more crossbow bolts.
+1. 8. Okay. 25 to 20. Looks like we have nobody. All right. Affinity, you are first up. So Oregon. Then we have the Berserkers. Then we've got Corinth. So we got Valron and Morgan going next at the same time.
Teal's got 18.
Oh, Teal's got 18. So you go at the same time as the Berserkers.
Preferably before.
I'll let you go before. Let's see here. Because I think your dex is higher than theirs. What's your dex score? Your dex bonus, I'm sorry.
My dex bonus?
Yeah.
I say the big number or the small number?
The small number.
3.
Yeah, you go for 4, they do. And then we've got Valron and Grim. Then we've got. How did you guys all tie?
I know, right?
Yeah, Grim goes before me, and I go after Grim.
Okay, and then Morgan, and then then John, and then Andrew. That is crazy. I've never seen that before. Oh my god! And Teal's tied with the Berserkers. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 ties in all the rolls. That's nuts. All right. That being said,
Where's McCarvin though? In that.
oh, I just forgot about McCarvin. All right, he rolled a 28.
Who goes first?
Hey.
As usual.
Yeah, McCarvin sees this guy jump on you, Finn, and he is going to. You see him
Laugh hysterically.
He runs to the side of this guy, and he is going to swing at this guy, miss, and then hit, and he's going to try to hit him with. He's going to hit him with a stunning strike. Oh, he can't be. Shit, it's not going to work, but he does do damage. Okay.
Yeah. Barbarians, when they're raged, can't be stunned.
I know, and he didn't realize that when he went in there. So kind of real. So 1, 2, 3, and all right, he took 12 points of damage. All right, Affinity, you are up. You don't need to cast True Strike because you just done it. So you're.
Yep. So I'm going to move back here first.
Disengage.
You disengage. Okay.
And what happens with disengage? I can still take actions, right?
Not unless you have the bonuses like rogues do. Disengage is an action.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna move, so he can take an attack of opportunity if he wants.
He can't. You disengage. He doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
I don't want to disengage. I'm just moving.
Oh, you're gonna let him swing?
Yep.
All right, Finn. What's your AC?
13.
Yeah, he hits.
Does he still have advantage, or?
Yeah. You took. Oh, I rolled wrong die. Sorry. 6 plus. You take 12 points of damage as you
Okay.
roll off.
Okay.
All right, so
then
you
I
did.
move over.
So you didn't disengage, so you can do something. You used your movement
Okay.
speed.
Yeah,
so you
that's
can,
why I want to do something.
Okay.
So I'm going to take out. I'm gonna have my crossbow,
Sure.
or my short bow, I should say, and I'm going to attack him.
Go for it.
And I have my true strike, so I'll have advantage.
Yes,
and
you
then
do.
if I hit, I'm going to expend my.
You have advantage on him anyway because he's using reckless attack. So any melee attacks on him will.
Do
have
I get
advantage.
another roll then, or no?
No, you get to. You have advantage irregardless. I'm just saying you don't. Whether you had this or not, you would have had it. So.
Okay.
So roll.
Well, I'm going to expend a bardic inspiration if I hit for psychic blades.
That's fine.
So.
So
Okay.
roll with advantage.
So that's the first. 17 to hit.
Let me check their AC. I don't think that. Yep, you hit. Roll damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be 7 piercing damage.
All right.
And then, 1 second.
And then.
10 psychic damage.
All right.
Nice.
You hear him roar out in pain between McGarvin and Finn. Just Oregon just ripping into this dude. He is pissed off even more.
And when I do that, I also yell out, "Hey, look, guys! I came up with a plan too!" And that's it.
Jesus.
You get a dirty look from McGarvin, who ran up to try to protect you, like you little bastard. I'm gonna throw you all the things I'm gonna do to you. Okay. Next up is, and the order would be Celestia.
All right, dropping Wall of Thorns.
Go for it.
I'm gonna put it's a 5-foot wall thick. Let me
Draw it
fix
on there.
that. And I'm gonna make the leading foot that they're set in. They're gonna be in the first foot, and there's gonna be another 4 feet past them.
All right, go for it. And someone just died. Like a child, it sounds like. All right. What's the dex save on that?
16.
All right. One does not. These two, the blue guy and this guy, resist. But this guy back here, he's
Well,
caught.
they don't go through. They
Oh,
still
well,
get
okay.
caught in it.
Right. So they get
still,
caught.
They'll get caught. They just take half damage.
Okay. All right. So roll damage.
33.
Okay. So they
Jesus Christ, that spell.
That is the greatest spell.
All right. Okay. So that is your action. You want to do anything else?
Where's Mama?
Double checking my options. I'm good.
Okay. Their turn. So the one next to McCarvin is going to swing twice. Reckless. Miss. Miss. Swing again. Miss. Miss. McCarvin's a tanking fool. This guy. Now, if they resisted, if they saved, what happens then on your spell, Celestra?
All a save does is give them half damage. If they want to attempt to move through the wall, they will have to do it slowly and painfully. For each foot, they must spend 4 feet of movement. And if they start or end their turn within the wall, they have to roll a save and take either half or full damage on the roll.
All right, so this got all three of them move forward. So tell me how much damage they're going to be taking.
37 apiece.
Okay. All right, they will rage before then, and take half that, so 16. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. All right. Oh, blue guy hasn't moved yet, so he's still back there. All right. So they're pretty much there, and he does. So all right, so that's their turn. Valron and Grim. Grim, you're up first.
Okay, I'm going to move. Let's see here. I'm gonna move that direction as far as I can.
Do you want to die?
Yeah. Do you want?
I am on the ceiling.
It's a 20-foot ceiling and it's 20 feet high.
It's 30 foot.
Oh.
It's 30-foot ceiling.
Okay, you can make it over, I guess.
So he could go over it.
Okay, yeah, if you want to go over it.
Yeah, he can go over it.
I'm gonna. Let's go right here, flying still.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take a pot shot at this guy with my crossbow.
All right. He did see, so you don't have. You don't have sneak attack.
Don't have it or sneak attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's a 22.
That's a hit.
No sneak attack. 7 damage.
All right. All right. Then it is now Valron's turn.
I will cast haste on Rogaris.
All right, Rogaris, you now have haste. You feel
Thank
the
you.
surge of adrenaline flow through your body,
Plus 2 to AC.
and you and doubles your movement speed. And what else does it do?
2 to his AC, and he gets an extra attack.
Extra attack. Okay. Thought it increased your movement speed too, but I guess I got that wrong. All right. What else do you do, Valron?
Haste. It gives you wings.
I guess I will do a. At the raging barbarian that's closest to me,
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna make a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
$20.
Okay. What are you casting?
Witch bolt. So a lightning bolt comes out and hits the barbarian.
The one next to McCarvin?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Is there a save against that?
I do not believe so. It was the to hit was the thing.
All right. So roll damage.
1d12.
Real quick question for you, Ranger. Could I get away with actually saying something over the brooch to the guys?
It's not your turn, but on your turn you can.
Okay.
9 points of damage, and a lightning bolt from my hand strikes out and hits him.
Very nice.
Another new spell you guys haven't seen me cast before.
Okay.
So he's all Barbara Streisand Zot.
Yeah, basically. All right, it is now Blue's turn, who just got shot in the ass by Morgren. He breaks free, takes damage, and he's going to come right at you, Morgren.
I'm still flying, remember.
Oh yeah. What's your? Oh, you would be fine, right? You're 30 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Let me look at something because he can do some stuff.
Or, for the sake of fun, we could say I landed.
No, you're up there. I'm going to take it. So he comes forward, and you see him move forward right here. Looks right up at you, and you see him, and you see lightning come right at you.
Oh, deck save.
Yes, you may want to do that. It's a dex of. Give me a second here.
Okay.
211.
Okay, roll your dex save.
13. Wow.
Oh no. Oh no, why, Grim?
You rolled a
Might
2.
want to look that.
6,
Well,
16. What's that? You take 27 points of lightning damage.
so
13.
13.
Yep. Oh, you failed the save. Are you using? You got uncanny dodge. You have uncanny dodge regardless. Yeah. So you take half damage. If you'd made it, then it would have been no damage because he would have missed you completely. That's right.
Yep.
I don't remember how that works. So
That's the one advantage to rogues against mages.
all right, that's his. He's got another action, so he's going
Still
to.
out.
He's going to chuck his spear at you.
And I'm still gonna be using. Where is it?
What's your AC?
The uncanny dodge. My AC is 19.
He missed. So he chucks the spear up, but yeah. All right, so that's his turn. Then Rogaris, you're up, buddy.
I'm gonna charge straight at the one closest to me.
All right, you go charging up.
First attack. That's a 20.
That will hit.
Nice.
7.
Okay.
Second attack is a 30.
That'll hit.
11 damage.
Okay.
And the third attack is a 19
That'll hit.
for 12 damage.
All right, let me add this up real quick. 12, 30. So you did 30 points of damage. Jesus.
Fighters are mean up close and personal, dude.
Yeah.
Especially multi-attacks.
He's bleeding pretty good, but you can see the rage is just bulging. It's like he's taking damage, but he doesn't really give a shit because he's raging so hard. See what I did there? He's raging so hard, guys. It's so amazing how hard he's raging. So he's still just, even though there's blood going everywhere, he's still rocking and rolling. All right, so that's your movement and your actions. Anything else you want to do as a bonus action? Anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Next is you, Seth. Bringing up the rear.
All right. I am going to cast Guiding Bolt
Oh, very nice.
on the back left one,
Okay, go for it.
and that is a 27 to hit.
That's a hit. That is definitely a hit.
Okay. Sorry, I did not mean to roll that.
If you'd like to roll damage, that'd be great.
Yep. 1 second.
You hit him, and then you imagine hitting him again.
All right, so it's 18 damage.
Ooh, damn.
All right, so the next attack against him done by anyone will have advantage.
All right, remind me on that.
And then I'm also going to go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, you cast spiritual weapon.
And I'm going to put it on the one that's they're fighting right up front. I can't remember who's who.
This right here. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Your hammer spawns. This giant warhammer appears, and you may roll an attack.
That's 12 to hit.
That will not hit.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay. Back to the top, McCarvin. He is going to swing at this dude. God. I miss both attacks. Alright, McCarvin's just not hit. We're just not feeling McCarvin today, guys. That means it is back up around the bend to Oregano.
Casting True Strike on myself.
Okay.
And I will inspire Rogaris.
Rogaris, take your inspirational dice. What are you saying to Rogaris to inspire him?
You are my favorite weapon. Show me what you're worth.
Take your dice. That's a D8.
Yes.
All right, take a D8. You can use D8 on any saving throw or attack you want.
As a bonus to it?
At any time, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if you do an attack roll and it's too low, you just roll a D8 and just add it to the total.
Or you can do the same thing for saving throw.
Yep. Or a saving throw.
How about damage?
No.
No.
Oh,
Not for damage.
okay.
Ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws.
All right. Anything else you want to do, Oregon?
I'm gonna move a little bit back towards the ladder.
Okay. You move past Yuseth and Valron, who are right here.
Yep.
All right. And next up is Sylvanas. Celestia herself in form.
Alright, I'm going to summon creatures, beasts.
What are you going to summon?
I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to bring in a pair of giant constrictor snakes.
Boa constrictors, huh?
Giant constrictors.
Can you summon a giant boa constrictor, or is it just a normal critter?
It's a giant constrictor. It's rated as a challenge 2.
Let me see if I can find it.
It's called giant constrictor snake. There's no boa.
Yeah,
I know. Just making sure. There's no boa.
All right, where are you putting these snakes?
One in front of each back dudes.
Okay. There's one there.
Old Joss, back in my day, we summoned elementals.
All right. They appear
and
on
astral constructs.
there. All right, and you may attack with them.
Okay, first one going to roll for constrict.
All right. And that's a strength save.
It's, yeah, DC 16.
All right, the first one saves. They both save. They both rolled 16. Natural. So they try to wrap around these guys. They do have their attention as these giant boa constrictors, giant snake things, pop up in front of them, and they're like, no. Oh, no. All right. God. That means it is now their turn. All right, the two next to the snakes are going to rage. And they're going to recklessly attack these snakes. A natural 20. Oh, no. Oh, wait, that's a... So 10, 14... In a minute. What's the AC on their snakes? I think it's like 12 or 13.
12.
12, yeah. So the first one hits, does 14 damage to it. So snake number 1 over there has got 4. How many hit points do they have?
60 or 18, 12 plus 8.
Okay, so 60. Okay, so the first one takes 14 damage, and the other one's going to attack. Hits twice, so that's going to be 15 plus. Takes 30 points of damage from this other one that's raging.
Woohoo!
All right, and then the one next to you, Rogaris, is going to swing at you recklessly. And we'll roll. What's your AC?
22 right now.
Oh, he just barely got you on the first one.
Oh,
Second one misses. And you take 15 points of damage. But he misses you completely with the second one.
yay.
All right, so that is their turn. It is now Valron's turn, or Grimm's turn, and then Valron, you're up after that.
Okay, I'm going to say through the brooch, don't kill the blue one. Subdue him. He might be able to tell us where the wizard went. And then I'm going to just fly around and keep him busy.
All right,
And that's going to be my action.
All right, you fly around and keep him busy. All right. Anywhere you want to move? Or you're gonna stay in place?
Over there.
Okay, you move.
I'm going to harass him. That's what I'm doing.
Gotcha.
Keep him busy so he's not attacking the party, so they can take care of, what they're doing over there, and this guy will, hopefully be. I'm like, oh, your mother was a lizard.
All right. So that's your turn. Valron, you're up.
Who all can I see from where I'm at?
You can see everything.
Okay, so on the first one that's been hit a whole bunch of times, I'll do a magic missile.
Go for it. Automatically hits. Roll damage.
Mm, 15.
Nice.
Very nice.
So 4 bolts.
It's a good hit.
He is hurting bad. All right. Anything else?
If he's still up, I'm going to do a bonus action cantrip firebolt.
Go for it.
Give me a second. Alright, so I need to make a ranged attack. 22.
Will hit. Roll damage.
Alright. $11.
He is still breathing, but he is bleeding profusely everywhere. All right. La 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 la. That is completely your move. Unless you want to move somewhere, Valron, that is your turn. It is now Blue's turn. He is going to shoot you with lightning again there, Grim.
Okay. That would be a 19.
He misses you because he hits you, but you dex save, so you take no damage. And then he's going to throw a spear again at you. 24.
That gets me.
Okay.
For half the damage.
You take 13 damage.
So 7 or 6?
It'd be rolled down to 6.
Okay.
Well, no, 7, because 12 would be 6. 13 would be 6. 14. I'm sorry, 6. So there you go, 6. Okay. And then he is going to Action Surge and use his last 2 spears and throw them at you. And what's your AC?
19.
He missed. Second one. Oh, that hits. You take 16 damage, so 8.
I'm still going. A little worse for wear. It's still going.
Man, you're dodging all his electrical attacks. It sucks. Ken, he's like, get down here, you little trickster. All right, then that would mean it is now Rogaris' turn.
Gonna take an attack on the guy right next to me.
Do it. You have advantage.
24.
It's roll damage.
12.
He dies. How do you want to kill him?
I'm gonna cut him right in half.
Yes, you basically do Hannibal Lecter surgery on him, and he screams. He's like he's still swinging. He just takes damage. He just passes out, not from anything that's pain or anything. Just he's raging. He just doesn't care, and he passes out and dies. He is bleeding profusely everywhere. He's a big bloody pile of mess. You can do something else.
So if I move up to the north of the snake to the right and come in that angle, would that get me advantage on him?
Don't have an ally. I don't know how.
Would
Yeah,
the
the
snake
snake
count
is
as an
gonna.
ally?
Yeah, so yeah, go ahead and roll advantage.
Okay, wrong guy you moved.
Oh, sorry, that was McCarvin.
It's alright. Okay, so first attack on him. There's a 20.
That will hit. Roll damage.
14 damage.
That. Okay. So that's your second attack. And
Yep.
Third attack.
So the third attack. 22.
That'll hit.
14 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna action surge.
All right, go for it.
First attack. 31.
Natural 20. So roll double damage. So roll double damage. Should do it if you hit it. 9, 7, 16. So 16 plus. Oh, I did that already. So 16.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Second attack. The 13.
That'll hit.
Yay! That's another 11.
Okay.
Third attack is a 13.
Action surge does not give you a third attack.
I thought it did with the...
No, that gives you a bonus
the
attack,
haste.
but action surge gives you
Haste.
haste, but does not increase your action surge. So,
Well, but action surge was as if it's a brand new turn.
it does not. That spell does not work with that.
Oh,
basically.
okay.
So,
So just the two
but
hits.
still, Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me see. I think you killed him. Oh my God.
Yeah, because these guys took two freaking ticks. Of
Yeah,
the-
you basically you see Roger, cookie, and goes up there and just beats this poor bastard to death. I mean, he just, like a spinning wheels of death, just carves him up like a turkey on Thanksgiving. He never had a chance in hell. Dead, just dead. Jesus, he is toast. All right, back to the top. McCarvin is just going to stand there and like, well done. Oh, Jesus, oh my God. Just stand there. He's pretty impressed by you. Then that would mean it is
No.
Oregon's turn.
Okay, so Oregon's gonna try and copy his weapon, so he's gonna move over here, yelling "Cookie, cookie, cookie!" and fire a firebolt at the guy at the top.
Okay. Roll to hit.
And I'm using my True Strike, so I have advantage. So 26 to hit. I'm assuming that's better
Yeah,
than mine.
that-
Yeah,
that's-
20.
You don't need to use True Strike for advantage. You'll automatically have it.
Because they're doing reckless.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I have it.
You have it anyway, so
13 fire damage.
that does 13 fire damage. McCarvin says, yours is not as good as his.
Nope. That's why he's my weapon, and I'm not the weapon.
Okay. And now it is Celestia's turn.
Alright. Both snakes have them. The one in front make a bite attack, and I'll have the other one follow suit.
Okay, so he moves over and tries to make a bite attack. 14 hits. Roll damage. the hell?
I can hear little teals in the background watching TV.
So 8. Okay. And then to the other attack. Miss.
Do they get advantage?
Yeah, they do. So roll again. That'll hit.
10.
Very nice. All right, so that's your snakes. That's your bonus action to make them do stuff. What's your action?
I will cast. Looking for it.
It's a spell.
Moonbeam. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Let me look at that one because I think that's a nasty ass spell. Oh boy. If I remember this one to being the one it is, that dude is in big trouble.
Is this one where if it hits, it just is a bunch of D6s, like 10 of them?
It's pretty awful.
Rating
It's
damage on
really,
it, yeah.
it's really awful. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah. Let me see if he saves. He does not. So roll 2d10 damage. 10. All right. So he is casting Moonbeam is screaming.
And he's on fire.
Yeah.
I forgot I needed to modify it 2d10 plus 2 with my staff, but oh well.
That's all right. I can add 2 to it. He's still up and kicking.
Yeah.
All right, that is your turn. You see this giant beam of moonlight energy hit this dude as he screams out in pain. They haven't even raged yet. God damn.
No, they raged.
Well, one guy raged. The other two have not even. They haven't raged yet. They've just been getting pummeled and stuff. The other guy's getting ready to, but Regaris went over there and smalt him.
Oh, I thought they both raged already when they
didn't-
were attacking.
No.
No, they
They
moved
used-
out of
They
the.
used
Go
they
with it.
used reckless attacks, but they didn't rage.
Oh, gotcha.
I was even ready to rage them, and then it's only round 2, and one's already dead. 2 are already dead. So, all right, that is now Velron. It's your turn.
Isn't it the barbarian's turn?
Oh yeah, they go ahead. So he is going to rage.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, he does not.
Did you guys skip me last round?
You went. You cast flame or something on that one guy.
Magic missile.
Guiding
Did
bolt.
a lot of
Guiding
damage.
bolt. Yeah, you did some damage. I got it written down here. Oh well, let me see here. Wait, no, Regaris went. Yeah, I thought you went.
Because we're on the third round, aren't we?
This is the end. We just started the third round. Yeah.
Okay, I've only gone
Or
once
2.
then.
Okay. Well, then we'll say it's your turn. So we'll go back and Yusef, you see all this stuff happening to this poor bastard. He's the one that's up right now. You can see there's a giant wall of thorns in front of you, so you can't really see what's going on. You hear noise in the background, but what would you like to do?
I'm going to move the hammer over to the one that's still standing.
Oh my god! Surrounded by summons. All right, go ahead and make an attack. You have advantage.
17.
That hits. Roll damage.
Eight. That's 10 damage. to
All
him.
right. How do you want your hammer of justice to kill this fool?
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Yep. You see the hammer just come in, and usually you see this hammer just come up and just bop people on the head and just crack their skulls open. This time you see the hammer literally lift him up. He does a 360 in the air, lands on his head, his neck snaps, and he is dead. He is no more.
Home run.
All right.
So that was my bonus action. Then I'm going to go ahead and move forward up towards the wall of thorns.
You move up to the wall of thorns.
And then I'm going to go ahead and use a Sacred Flame on the big blue baddie.
You can't see him.
Yeah, you can't see through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Where's our timer at?
Remember, I said don't kill him.
All right.
He can live through a lot.
And especially don't incinerate him.
Yeah, we're good at that.
We are.
Emphasis on don't kill.
All right.
That is a
Back to Valron again.
Any bad guys I can see?
No. Actually, no. It would. Yeah, it's Valron and then Grim. Okay.
I guess just bring me up to kind of where Oregon and
McCarvin.
McCarvin are.
Okay.
Yeah. And I will do mirror image on myself.
Okay. Well, let's say you have mirror image up.
All right.
All right. Next one would be Grim. You're up.
I am going to chug my large healing potion.
Go for it. That's
Or my healing potion.
That's a bonus
And
action.
then we hope he comes back over the wall.
No. Let's see here. What's a potion of healing's heal? It is 2d4 plus 2. So 7.
Okay, you get some hit points back.
Okay. And I will continue hovering around and say, hurry up, guys.
All right. That is all you.
This dude more.
Is that all you do?
Yep. I'm trying to keep this dude's attention.
Okay. It is now his turn. He bolts.
He runs.
Yep.
And I can't see him?
Nope.
Do I see which way he went?
Yep. That went down this way. Outside.
Can I follow him?
Not your turn. You cannot. And then combat ends. So, you guys are in this room all by yourself, and there's no more combat.
I say he's getting away, and I take off down the hallway.
All right, you start
And I
chasing.
let the guys know.
Check the chest.
You should charge too, Yusef, before you run out of haste.
Charge to the dragon,
Yeah.
eh?
Rogaris will start running towards where the guy disappeared.
No, you don't, because there's a wall of thorns in front of you.
You wanna ask
Oh.
the druid to take down the wall?
Celestia, could you drop the wall of death?
Poof.
Thank you. Now Rogaris will run after the lizard guy.
Anyone else concerned about this dragon?
I thought it was a
Five-headed
statue.
one?
It's a statue. It's a shrine.
Oh, okay.
Can somebody check the chest though?
I'll do it.
Yay! Which way did lizard guy go?
He went this way.
I mean, don't go too far, but your haste is going to wear off. That's the problem, and then you're going to be exhausted.
It just did. You're exhausted
Yeah.
now.
You're screwed.
So what's exhausted do to me?
You need to take a quick little breather because you feel exhausted.
Okay,
No.
so can Rogaris at least go over by the chest and sit down?
Yeah, you sit over here. What's everybody else doing?
That's you,
You,
Seth.
Seth. Sorry, you sit's over here. Rogaris is over here.
I'm sending an arcane eye after him.
Okay. So we'll do that here in a second. Oregon, McCarvin moves up. Oregon, Celestia, what are you doing?
I want to check out the chest to see if I can notice anything before I try and open it.
Okay. Make an investigation check. Grim, or Oregon, what are you doing?
So Morgrim has left.
Yeah, he's
But
chasing that
he-
guy.
You know where I'm going. I said he's getting away. I'm gonna get him. He went to that way.
So Grim did charge down there. I didn't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast Fly on myself, and then I'm going to go chase down Grim.
Okay, so you're chasing after Grim. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's do this one thing at a time. All right, Morgan, you go chasing after him. You're not being stealthy, right?
Oh hell no! But I'm flying, so I shouldn't be tripping any traps. Hopefully.
No, you're not. You're flying. So you get up to around the square. You're going full board.
Oh yeah.
All right, you come flying into this room over here, and you see this. You see he's in this chamber here with 7 kobolds that you just came flying into. So,
At least I'm not surprised.
you're not surprised, but it's an initiative roll, so roll initiative. You got a 15?
Yeah.
All right. The ones that are on the bottom, they don't have. Some don't have bows. Some do have bows. The ones that have bows, they can't get you. It's a 20-foot ceiling. They just can't reach you. Right? They're kobolds. 3 with bows are going to swing at you, or shoot at you. What's your AC?
19.
Yeah. The 3 of them hit you.
Oh man.
Yeah. Take 21 points of damage in total.
So 10.
Yeah.
Still going, but I'm hurting.
Okay, and then it's your turn.
I have to retreat, otherwise I'm going to go down. So I'm gonna try to get back into the hallway out of these guys' range.
All right. So
But can I take a quick assay of the room there?
yeah,
of
you're
what
able to
I'm
glimpse
seeing?
it and see what you're seeing now is what you see.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm backing away.
All right, you're gonna
Like, oh shit.
you're gonna Han Solo. I'm like, and running
Yeah.
back.
Can I can take a shot with and then run away, right? Literally pull a Han Solo.
Yeah, you could roll with this.
And let me know when I get
trying
up to him, because I have a 60 speed now with Fly.
Yeah, so I mean, but that was his action. You probably get up to the doorway here, friend. So you're right here, and as he's about to retreat. So I'll do that here in a second. So take a shot. You're retreating. I'll say you're trying to haste out of there. So disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah.
23.
Still hits. So roll damage.
9.
All right, you hit 1 for 9. And then you're like, and start running away. So you're gonna use your full movement. I would suggest you get the hell out of Dodge.
You'll see the gnome coming up behind you.
No, you're gonna run into him first before you.
I'm good to do the regular movement, but also say kobolds.
You guys hear over the yeah. So you guys over the mic here. Ow! No! Oh, no! Oh, run! Kobolds, run! All right, Oregon, you are up there. What are you doing?
Where am I?
You're at the entrance right now.
I'm okay. So I can move 60.
Right, you start moving half with that, and you run into Grim, who's flying the opposite direction.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get up to, I think it's just about here.
Okay.
Right. So then I can see into this area, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Because I want to. Let me just double check here. So hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna get up to there, and 60 feet. So right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my ring and conjure animals and cast 2 rhinos.
Jesus.
Hooray!
Oh, there's more. I just never had a reason to be aggressive. Like, okay. So I'm summoning 2 rhinos.
We had fun. We had fun plans.
Mistakes were made. Just for size sake. So 2 giant rhinos appear in there.
Oh man.
Oh, it gets more fun. Don't worry. You can stick with me, Grim. I got you.
Do you want the rhinos summoned on top, or do you want to summon them in where you're at so they can charge?
Well, he said
I want
them
to charge from the back direction.
They're not going to be able to fit, Finn. It's not that big of a hallway. I mean, they would be stuck together.
No, I don't want them in the hallway. I want them in the room.
Okay, so they appear right in the room, and
I want them to charge towards me from that, so like basically trying to corral them in a sense.
Okay. There's one.
Yeah.
So these 2 rhinos appear, and you hear, "Ah!" and you hear the kobolds. Ah! They have surprise, so roll attack with them.
Teals, would you mind rolling these for me? Because I don't have the stats for the rhinos.
Just tell me what the stats are. I think it's +5, right?
It's a D20 +5.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. No, D20 +7.
So D20 +7. So roll a D20 and that's 7.
There's the retarded one.
That missed. So that one just kind of sits there and goes, swings its head around a little bit. Not understanding quite what you mean, Oregon, when you say charge. And roll another one.
Teals, do they only get 1 attack?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'll roll the one on the right. That one rolls a 25.
That one does, and the first one in front of it is basically going to get messed up. What's the damage on that, Tails?
So is he not charging? He's hitting the one.
He's charging. He's actually running this one over.
Okay. Then 48 +5.
Oh my god. So roll 48 +5.
Okay. So 4d8 +5.
He's mush.
All right. Luckily, they're very armored, heavily armored kobolds, or they would have been smushed like awful. This one charges for and just runs this one over. He's still alive. Remember that scene Jango Fett gets run over by the rhinoceros thing in Attack of the Clones? That's what just happened. All right, so that's your action to summon the rhinoceroses and make them move. That's your bonus action. Anything else you want to do, Finn?
I think that's it, right? Because my move action would have been coming there, or do I? Yeah.
No,
so
you're done.
Let me see. I don't think I have a.
You can't really do anything else. You summon the rhinos as a spell, and then you have them attack as a bonus action. So you can't really do anything else.
So then then I'm done.
You're done. All right, back to the chests. Celestia, roll an investigation check, please.
Well, they hear Morgrim yelling kobolds over the pin, right?
Well, she said she wanted to check out the chest.
I know. I'm just saying. I just want to make sure that they.
Everybody heard that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know when it's my turn to act, so just let me know.
All right.
I rolled a 16.
All right. So really, this chamber has kind of been it's you can tell it's been kind of enlarged and reshaped. As you're looking around and before you get to the chest, as you take a moment, Celestia, the floor and 3 of the walls are very smooth, and there's stalactites and stalagmites that you kind of see. Very polished and clean, and then it's very hot and humid in here. You can see it all over the walls and stuff, and including the centerpiece, which is a centerpiece to Tiamat, the five-headed dragon, but with the black dragon being the predominant thing. Um, the gold wooden chest has a silver mother of pearl inlay sit on the front of it, and is carved with dragon motifs everywhere. So everywhere you look, this huge statue Tiamat with the black dragon is the main emphasis and stuff. And then around you can see there's pictures of dragons. This has been kind of like a worship area that has been created. So when you look at the chest, you can see that the chest is locked. And you rolled a 16 for your investigation?
Yes.
Okay. It does look trapped to you.
I will ignore it until we have control of the situation.
Okay. And you kind of get a sense that there's a lot of more motifs of black dragons than any other dragon in here. So you kind of get that sense from what you guys are seeing in the room. All right. So Valron, what are you doing?
Expeditious retreat on myself, so I get double movement.
Sure.
So I'll move up to about where Morgrim is.
Okay. Roughly there.
Do you need another potion, Morgrim?
I have 4 hit points left.
So I give him one of my potions.
All right. He gives you a potion. You can use it on your turn, Morgan.
Okay.
All right. Rogaris, what are you doing?
He's flying. I was going to say I can't dump it in his mouth.
Well, he comes down and he gives it to him. Yeah. You go. You can toss it to him. It's not a problem.
Cool.
Rogaris,
How long will exhaustion last?
how long does
It's
it?
gone. It's till his next turn. So
Yeah.
it's
So
gone.
it's your next turn. So
Okay.
you felt that wave of exhaustion, but being a stout, tough dwarf that you are, you're good to go.
I guess I will sprint all the way up to where Morgrim is and get in front of him.
All right. You're
Kind
running
of put myself there like a human shield.
All right. Carvin's kind of staying back here with you, Celestia, guarding this area. Yusuf, what are you doing?
I'm going to move up to the stairs to join them so I can get closer to Morgrim to try and heal him.
Okay. All right. They're going to fight the rhinos now. What's the AC on the rhinos?
11.
Oh yeah, they're going to take some damage.
And they have 45 hit points.
Okay. I'll keep track of that, the hit points.
Oh, I'm just going to do this.
So tell me whether it's the left or the right one.
All right, the one on the right takes 45 points of damage and is immediately killed.
Mm-hmm.
The one on the left. Give me a second here.
Is it wrong to say that I hope that the rhino on the right was the dumb one?
The one on the right is not the that's the one that just
the left one was the dumb one.
And then some more come down. They're going to attack this. Help their buddies. So let's roll damage again to hit. I mean, you just hear, you just battle these rhinos just moving thrashing all over the place. Three hits, 4 hits. Only 4 hits. 24. What's the HP on the rhinos?
45.
This one's still standing. Until Synodite comes over and hits it. We'll hit it once, hit it twice. 4. Oh no. Oh no, drop my dice, oh no. Yeah, it's dead.
Yep.
You don't really hear, but you just hear a lot of thrashing and screaming and stuff like that, Finn. So, your rhinos did damage some of them pretty good. The one rhino just kind of went in there and didn't really do much. The other one did some damage, but they were surrounded by kobolds who get advantages and all kinds of stuff, and basically were able to do it. But the rhinos did their part. They poof out of existence because they were summoned from another realm. They are no longer here. All right, so Finn, I'm gonna go down the aisleway here. Orion, you hear this commotion go up front? What do you do?
I am. Let's see. Can I delay?
Yes, so you delay your action. Okay,
Yeah,
Morgan, what do you do? You can take your potion now if you want to. Graham?
Grim said he'd be right back, so we can.
Oh, we'll
assume
skip
he
him.
delayed.
Rogaris, what are you doing?
Actually, quick timing. I just got back.
Okay, what are you doing?
Oh, okay. There we go.
I am drinking that healing potion.
Okay, drink your healing potion. That's a bonus action.
So yeah, it's the 2d4 plus
3 or 4?
3.
2d4 plus
So
4.
5 plus
4, so 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will move forward to help Oregon.
All right, you move forward. Rogaris, what are you doing?
Oregon always saving my ass.
That's why I came after you.
Hey, I tossed you a healing potion.
That's true. He did.
Well, he said always. Me and Morgrim have a history.
Keep that to yourself.
Ew, y'all nasty. Okay, Rogaris,
Right.
what are you doing?
I want to move to just at where that tunnel starts to turn, so that hopefully I'm hidden against the wall.
All right, roll a stealth check with disadvantage. Okay.
So 11.
Yeah, you think you're being stealthy, but you're not really. Anything else you want to do?
What's the roll on a healing potion again?
2d4 plus 4.
I'm gonna drink one.
Actually, it's 2d4 plus 2, so I need to reduce that by 2 points here.
That's fine. I said 4, so let's leave it as is.
Oh, okay.
So roll it as a +4 and a +2.
You roll it as a +2. Since I told him it was a +4, then I boo-booed.
Okay, so I get 5 back.
Okay, you get 5 back. Okay, Valron, what are you doing?
I can't see Big Blue.
Nope.
I guess I'm gonna start moving up and tell me when I can see him.
You don't see him. Even when you move up, you don't see him.
Double movement because expeditious retreat, so I can go if I have to go further. I will.
You're gonna go this far forward.
Yeah, I still have my mage arbor and mirror images up, so I just want to go in there until I see him.
You don't see him. You see a bunch of kobolds with bows and stuff.
And rhinos? Or are the rhinos gone?
The rhinos are gone, so you just see a ton of kobolds that see you and your your mirror images. And what are you gonna do? It's your turn, so you can do something else.
Fireball in the room.
Oh Jesus!
Yay!
No.
Oh shit!
So pretty much we're going to be shot out of this corridor like bullets out of a gun.
Okay. Roll.
No, he
This
can
should be
target
fine.
it so it doesn't hit
Yeah,
us.
it's
but
gonna hit the
question is, what
room.
else is in the-
Everything in there is about to be Krispy Kreme. So you come run around and you just like, okay, fireball. You see all this crap in here, so roll your damage.
All right, so it's a dexterity save, and damage is.
I'm going to take my turn after Valron, Ranger.
You just had a turn. You're gonna wait until I get the other people in.
I delayed, remember?
Oh, that's right, you did.
22.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I guess your other.
21, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of 1s and 2s in there. Wow.
All right, so you see one go off. You hear screaming and hollering and hooting and hollering, and they're still up. So they are looking pitifully bad.
So a fireball that stays on fire for a certain amount of time.
I think it just lights up the room, and it's just like whoosh, like an explosion. Then it
just is like a
disappears.
big
It doesn't
AoE.
stay there. Yeah. So that happens. Anything else about? Well, you moved all the way up there to get there. Can't really do anything else. All right, you held your action, Oregon. What do you want to do?
Okay, how high is the ceiling?
And there's about 15, 20 feet in certain places. It's a hallway.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into the room. I'm gonna go somewhere around here because I have a 60-foot movement. But I need to see as I'm going in. Can you tell me what I'm seeing when I get to about there?
Yeah.
So I might go a little bit further.
Warning, warning. You are in fireball area.
Mm-hmm.
It just went off, so he's fine.
Oh, it might go off again.
Oh, I know. I'm going to. Okay, so I'm gonna move a little bit over.
Kobold.
Gonna move right here. I think. Let me just double check.
All right, you're gonna
Is
get.
this to scale?
Yeah. Yes, it is. So there are
Scale.
kobolds with bows and arrows. They will get shots at you, Finn.
Even on the ceiling?
They can see you. They can
Yeah,
shoot
that's-
you.
Oh, they shot me.
Right, but they don't get attacks of advantage. They don't get attacks of opportunity, right? They'll just shoot.
Not
me.
the ones on the ground, but the ones that have bows have bows drawn waiting. They can still shoot at you. You just
But on
get-
their turn.
No, it's attack of opportunity. You're going into
Oh,
their zone.
I didn't think you could get attacks of opportunity as a ranged.
I pretty sure attacks of
Because
opportunity
then
work.
you would always get it, wouldn't you?
Well, if you're flying that close to them, it's one thing if you're flying and they're not far away. Of course not, right? But you're in a confined space, flying over kobolds that are primed and ready to fire. It's not like you can just fly over and they don't get to do anything. Now, the ones on the ground can't touch you because they can't reach you, right? So they don't get attacks of opportunity because they literally cannot hit you with anything. But the three with bows can shoot at you.
No,
This
I
is
didn't
gonna
think
be
range
fun.
could get. I didn't think range could get attacks of opportunity. Okay, hold on then. So let me then. Which ones are ranged? Is it the green ones or the gray ones?
The gray ones.
The gray ones. Okay.
It'll still be a disadvantage.
Yeah, I know they all have disadvantage. So I will go here, I think.
Okay, you go in the room there.
Let's see. I can go a little bit. Yeah, I'll go there. And I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Hey, roll.
They have to make a Constitution saving throw.
They do not.
So they all take 2d8 of damage.
And that's directional. Which direction are you launching this?
No, it's a 15-foot cube around me.
Okay, 15-foot cube, so you'll get basically those guys there. Okay. They did not save.
Okay, so they all will take a 2d8. So it is that. So they all take 9 damage, and they all get pushed 10 feet away if they fail the Constitution save.
Well, these first 5 die in here. Because they just got blasted with the fireball and then a thunder thingy. Alright.
And then the other ones, if they fail, they would be pushed 10 feet
No,
away.
they're those in there are the ones that failed. The other guys looking at you did not.
Okay, well, okay. That'll be it.
Okay. That is your turn. In fact, let's roll initiative. Everybody roll initiative again.
Yay!
So can I at least move up first?
Yeah, I'll let you move and then.
This has got to be the best
Natural
we've ever
20.
rolled. Well,
Too bad it was on initiative.
Very nice.
Yeah, but
So that means he gets to go first.
Fireball death is about to
Fireball
go
again!
Okay, you, Seth, and Celestia, what are you guys doing?
I wanted to move up as far as you let me.
No.
Yeah, I'll let you say two turn. Well, then I'll let you move up, and then on your initiative, I'll let you move up again, so you can get up to here to where Morgrim's is, and then Tills, you're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're up here as well at this point. McCarvin's is kind of watching this in the background here. Okay.
Actually, a natural 20 on initiative doesn't do anything.
And before I leave, I say to McCarvin, watch my butt. Not literally, though.
Get you to look like right. Okay. All right. So Valron, you get, because you rolled a natural 20, you get to go again.
All right, bring me in the room where I can see Mo. I don't know if I can see the guys where I'm
Yeah,
at.
you can move in and you can see them.
All right, bye-bye.
Roll your fireball.
Don't forget not to cook the guy.
I'm going for the kobold mostly, but I don't think he hasn't taken much damage. So
Yes, he
either
has.
way.
He's
Okay,
been
well,
hit
yeah.
by blasted by fireballs and then Grimm's damaged him.
He took
Fireball,
the first
my
fireball and he
damage,
was in the
and
The
Yeah,
second
that
one.
wall of thorns sort of tore him up.
Yeah, you guys have tore his ass up. This is going to kill him. I'm sorry.
I'm going for the
No,
kobold.
you can. He could.
I
You
go
can
for
target it so
kobolds.
that it's not going to hit him.
That's why
They're
I came in, so
yeah.
I could see them.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
so
a
you're
20
just
foot
gonna-
radius, right? So,
Yeah.
like right.
All right, so okay. All right, so kobolds have to roll a dex save. They didn't make it. They're dead.
Bye-bye.
Whole room gets lit up like another whoosh. All right, anything
Did
else?
the one by the bed die too?
They're all.
It should have.
20. No, he's still alive.
Just outside, all right.
he's probably shitting himself because all his friends just died.
All right, it is now Sinai's turn. He is going to. He shoots lightning at you, Finn, and you, Valorant. Both of you need to make dexterity saving throws. Okay.
19.
Oh, nice.
You will take half damage. Corinth, you get hit. So that is. So it's 10.
Is it lightning?
Mm-hmm.
26.
I'm resistant.
36 points of lightning damage. So that's reduced by.
It's halved.
So you take 18. Finn, you take 18 because you saved.
Okay.
And then he is going to. Finn, you're in the air, right?
Correct.
All right,
He doesn't have any spears left because he threw them both at me. I remember.
Yep.
Yeah,
he
he
took
just
his
has-
last two at Morgan.
Yeah, he's.
'Cause I still have them sticking out of me.
He can't do anything else. All
But
right.
wait, he found more.
Wait, there's more.
I'm gonna say to him, you might want to surrender now.
He spits. He just looks at you like he's not. Go to hell. You see fire just blazing in his eyes. All right, so then that was natural 20. Let me go back up here and see. Grim, you're up next.
Okay. I'm hurting still, but Falcon punch. I'm gonna do the frickin' Superman punch to him, dude.
So you go flying in there and gonna try to hit him?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know what that would be. Just a
Just
regular D20
Regular attack
plus.
plus your dex.
Okay. So
Actually, it'd be strength, wouldn't it?
okay.
Yeah.
So it's a D20 plus 1.
Okay, roll.
That's a natural 20.
All right, roll damage. Roll damage.
Woot.
It's a D4 for
Right.
plus 1. So 5 damage, maximum damage.
So 5
So
doubled.
10 damage
10 damage.
to the jaw.
Maximum effort.
You break his. It looks like you break his jaw. You see blood coming out of him. He just looks at you like he is raging now. Like he is. He wants to use you as a pinata, Grim. All right. So that's your attack.
I can't believe that worked.
It did work. All right. Next up is Affinity.
So I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself
Okay.
as a 4th level spell.
Okay.
So it's going to be 4d8.
Go for it.
Hold on. Let me just double check. Yeah. And plus that. Okay. So it is 4d8 plus 4. Ah, that's a lot of ones. Okay.
Okay.
So
That's your
I'll
action.
gain back
That's
13 hit
better than
points.
all ones.
Yeah, no. Not gonna complain. So 13 hit points. And then I'm gonna move back a little bit here. Actually, I'm gonna move here to see as part of my action for moving. So
Sure.
that's 30 feet. Can I see into the room a little bit more?
There you go.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here and look at the kobold and say, "Hi there, friend. Just wait there for a second."
It's his turn now. Do you have anything else you can do?
No, that's it.
He's going to shoot at you. What's your AC?
13, and he has disadvantage.
Yeah, he does. He does hit, though. And the second one. What's your AC?
13.
13? He hit you twice. Barely. They're going to get you some AC. You'll really be unstoppable, Finn, with that damn cloak. Let's see. That's it. You take 9 and 10 points of damage as two. He's like, "Ah!" And he shoots 2 arrows at you.
Hello there, friend. This.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
not liking that. And then it is now Issa's turn. Rogerus, you're next.
Morgrim's a little out of reach, isn't he?
He went to the room there, yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna head up into the room, and
Okay.
I still need some health, so since I can't touch him, I'll just do healing word for now.
Okay. Hit him with a healing word.
And that is 1d4.
I know, I'm just making it
As
so
hell.
easy for you to get and heal me, huh?
Yep. Running away, damn it.
It takes me to 21, so
All right.
I'm not dead yet.
Anything else you want to do, Yuseth?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay, Rogerus, you're up. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna run up and base Broken Jaw the Slee Stack.
All right, you go up and attack him. Go for it.
How beat up does he look?
He's very, very beat up.
We trying to knock him out.
I'm gonna
or
try
something?
and just knock him out.
Okay, go for it.
So first attack.
Wow. Natural 20.
Roll a D. Oh my god. He passes out dead.
You and this guy have a long history together.
He's dead. He dies instantly.
Oh,
Died.
he's dead?
I was trying to knock him out.
That's unfortunately you hit him so hard. I can't ignore a D20 like that. That's ridiculous. He only had
a group.
he only
Sorry,
had
guys.
he only had 1 HP left, so you basically
jeez.
put him into the negative. Where it's like, I mean, you basically snap his head to where you hear like bones breaking in his neck and stuff. That's how hard you go up there. You're like, oh, we'll subdue this dude. Crack.
Can I then take his head?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna take his head.
All right. Oh my
In
God.
combat?
Yeah.
What?
So for your second move, you just go ahead and bonus action. You start cutting off his head.
Don't.
Don't
Oh my
do
God.
that.
It's too late.
Don't do that.
He's already done it.
Oh my God. We have ways of bringing and talking to the dead. God damn it.
Not anymore. You don't.
Not anymore.
My God.
He was our only lead to find where the wizard went.
The Rogeris don't care. He's getting him a trophy. All right, the last kobold just throws his bow down and surrenders. He just saw that happen. You see P just coming out of the sides of his armor there, Oregon. He is not he is that horrified him. Actually rolled. He rolled a 1. Was like, not a chance in this lifetime am I farting around with these guys anymore. He saw.
I'm going to cast a firebolt at him.
Okay, go ahead. It hits. He's toast. He was. I'm not even gonna mess around. You kill him.
Yeah, that's 17.
Yeah, you kill him. So he
and
died.
while I'm doing it, I like try to bring a tear to my eyes, like I tried to be your friend, and then hit him with a firebolt.
He didn't understand a word you said.
They understand common.
Some do, some do not. Well, you probably might know Kobold.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are now out of combat, and that is where we are going to stop the game because it is 8 o'clock, and I have a buttload of homework to get done and stuff. And so, last action of the game is Rogeris cutting the head off the leader of the dragon cult in this area. So, or one of
He
them.
did like everything we didn't want. Like, don't kill him. We can use him as capture.
Rogeris like,
So
I'll
he
do
kills
it.
him and then takes off the head.
He's like, I'll do
Whatever.
whatever. I'll do it. I won't.
I did try to knock him out.
Yeah, but you didn't have to cut off its head.
Then you beheaded him.
I have speak with the dead. We could have talked to
You
him
can
still.
talk to the head, kid.
No.
The head is still dead. Wouldn't that
No.
work?
No. Body has to be intact.
Uh,
Who's got a sewing kit? Come on.
oh my God.
Still won't work.
My weapon is a loose cannon.
Yeah, I think we just charged in here and did everything we didn't want to do.
I mean, we were good up until the very end, until Rogeris came in.
No, we were
Anybody
kind of rushing.
Just.
Anyone else that hit him would have just hit him and knocked him out. But not
Off.
Rogeris. No, he
Yeah,
has to come in and crit.
has to come in there and just tear shit up.
Oh my God.
All right, so with that, we are going to end the session, as I said. Oh my God. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do, make sure you give us a thumbs up, leave comments, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see what happens next week. More of this area to explore and stuff. So we will see what happens next week. So tune in next Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, and we will take it from there. So on behalf of myself and the crew, thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will holler at you later. Peace.